What's up, everybody? How you doing? Man, I just got home. I just got home like a crazy guy. Yeah, man. What's up? How you guys doing up there in the chat? Why you acting all corny? Corny. Yeah, man. So I just got home, literally. Some crazy stuff. My wife, she's got jury duty, and she kind of picked me up just recently. So I was kind of waiting for her to finish, and it's craziness. So she did, yeah. She had some jury duty going on, and yeah, man, guys. Hopefully, how's my sound? Can you guys hear me? Is it all good to go? I'm not sure, but we'll see. Just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? And let's see. Oh man, rushing home. Well, not dangerously rushing home. So got home, and yeah, she's got some jury duty going on. And then I'm trying to text David to see what's up. And Renee, I got your message here. Let me just say what's up to everybody up in the chat, man. Thank you guys all for coming again. And literally firing up my other device right here to see the chat, what's going on the side right here. So yeah, and I see Meladope in the house. Let me say hi to everybody up in the chat here, and then I got some pictures. Yeah, what's up, Spine Ticks? How you doing, man? Man, I literally just got home, and just a couple more days of this teacher meetings things, and yeah, I'll be done. I'll be done with the teacher meeting things. Well, let me fix my camera. Yeah, crazy. Busy is good, I guess. It just means you got stuff to do and it's not boring. But let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody in the chat. Well, welcome, Sith. How you doing, guys? Check out Sith on he's on Saturday nights, and I'm trying to catch the top right here. And we go up to the top. So we got Sydney Cat. Hello, she just got monetized. Congratulations, Sydney Cat. Yeah, and she has another channel. Check her out. She's monetized, so watch her shorts. It would be really helpful. And we got El Georges out of Canada. How you doing, Luke? I know Luke, he was taking his blood pressure, and I was wondering, hey, thank you so much for the popcorn, Bailey. Yeah, man, so he was taking his blood pressure, and it was an error in reading because he was bit by a spider, and now he is Spider-Man. So yeah, welcome, Luke. How are you doing? And thank you so much again, Bailey of Cat Friends. Barry, haven't been a channel subscribed for a minute or longer, asking for a friend. Yeah, and I put it subscribers up to a minute or I don't even know, 5 minutes. I just clicked it because it was one of those things. What's up, the Black Widow channel? How are you doing? Check her out. She does gardening, and pretty soon, I'm not too sure if I made it way back to B. I made my way down to Z today on notifications, and I'll go be back up later on today after the live stream, and I eat. I will go A through wherever I can make it. But check her out. She does crime stories and a lot of gardening stuff, and she's been a fantastic friend of us with the Modern Day Breakfast Club. She's been part of the crew for quite a while. And then yeah, Ghost Peppers, yeah, man, had some Ghost Peppers up in the house. Got Meladope live over here talking to Barry, and let's just make sure I get everybody in the chat and not miss anybody. But thank you all guys for coming and being very patient. I do like corned beef myself. Yeah, I have one more can left of corned beef. Let's see, and that's for special occasions. So let me see if I can make my way down to the comments. I didn't even hook up my mouse. What's up, Boyd? How you doing? I've been running Boyd, Aries World, Black Widow, Patty Fish. Sometimes I'll be running Meladope, and then Random Whips. So I've been running quite a bit of people's stuff, and DL, National Parks Princess. Now that Sydney Cat is done, I'm running those guys, right? Roscoe and Lucy. Hey, what's up, Renee? I will check with Raph. Hopefully he's doing okay with the fires in California. I haven't texted him yet, but I saw him in the chat, and I'm trying to make my way down to the bottom as I say what's up and stuff to you guys. So what's up, Renee? And what is up, Mr. Zani? Guys, check out Mr. Zani. He's a cool dude, and yeah, he's super fun in the chat, and we have a lot of fun. Him and of course Barry. You guys are the best, man. And Barry, I'm looking for a Sonic hat, man. I'm doing my best to try to find Sonic hats, and where my daughter had gotten it, maybe I can pick up another one, which I'm not wearing today because I literally got home, changed out of my school clothes, and got into what I was what I'm wearing right now. And then what's up, Veronica, out of San Diego? Christy Crazy Crafty Life, how you doing? And I don't know where David's at, but I'll text him once I'm ready. Hello, Brax640, how you doing, man? Welcome back, guys. Brax was around a while back, and yeah, it's probably several months ago. Brax, welcome again, Brax. And Barbie Daily, Rural Life in the Valley, how are you doing, Barbie? She has such a sweet and pleasant voice, man. Thank you, Barbie, for coming. Check her out. She does cool stuff about gnomes and garden tours. And again, she is a fantastic friend and member of our group. And what's cool is about us is like, this is our live stream, and I'm going to share some of the photos that I got from you guys, your friends, my friends here. She stole my milk, and so did I. So I'm reading the chats. And Alan Williamson, how you doing, Mr. Alan Williamson? Yeah, he's restoring his truck, right? It's a yellow truck. And yeah, he's restoring it. What's up, Raph? How you doing, man? Yeah, Renee was checking to make sure that you are okay. Hopefully, Raph, you're okay with the forest fires. I'm not too sure how far or close you are to it, but man, I'm hoping for the best for you there, man. And just hopefully it's gonna be out of your way. And it's a crazy situation going on in California with these forest fires and craziness, right? Here in Texas, it's been hot. Crazy stuff. What's up, Viking Gaming out of New Zealand? He's probably on his lunch break. He's on the opposite side of the world, so lunch break at night maybe. What's up, Viking? How you doing, man? And let's see, make sure I don't miss anybody here. And I'm gonna try to make my way to the bottom so I can see what you guys are saying as I'm reading. And thank you again, Bailey of Cat Friends. Viking waving with the troll hand. How you doing? And let's see, Luke, I'm not your father. Luke is El George's, and he is not your father. Hello, Mr. Z. Yeah, Juliana Martin Vlog. Hey, kumusta? How are you doing, Juliana? Guys, check out Juliana Martin Vlog. She is a friend. She is a fellow Filipino here in the chat. That is me and Raf of Allison Pro Jam, and also Juliana, a good friend that I've known for quite a while. Welcome, Juliana. How you doing? She's a fantastic painter, guys. Check her out. And of course, Brax is new in here, instilling the milk again. Yeah, he's being funny there. And then let's see. Hello, Barbie, going down here. Hello, Dolly. No, and we got Boyd. Thank you. You're welcome, Boyd. I'm getting a phone call. I've got to go. All right, Boyd. Sonic Hat missing, and David Cuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna text him as soon as I make it my way to the bottom. Miss T with a T. Greetings, and everyone. So let me just make sure I give Miss T with the T some iced tea. Welcome, Miss T. I'm going to go ahead and just make you a standard moderator right here. Everybody else, there's like 6 of you that actually have managing moderators functions. And yeah, you guys do what you will with that thing. And let's see. Welcome, Judy. How you doing? I got some pictures from Judy and also from Mr. Zani, and I will be able to show that. And I need to check my email because I think I might have got one from Daniel Davis. Miss T, I have given you a blue wrench, and I think I had made it to the bottom. Thank you guys all for coming, man. And man, whew. This was tough because I had to like rush home, and I'm here and I made it. I was probably like 15 minutes late. I don't normally try to be late to things. One of the things that I take pride in is to be on time and be where I need to be every day when I'm supposed to be at that place, right? And that's one of those things. It's one of my pet peeves is like when people like take attendance and showing up on time for granted. It's like, come on, guys, that's the least you can do. So that's one of my pet peeves, which I wanted to talk to with David about, which I'm going to text him in a little bit. So, man, how are you guys doing up in the chat? I have been quite busy, but again, I can't wait for my school to start when my students actually come, because it's easier when I actually have them with me. Because it's, then we're getting the conversations going and I'm not just listening to meetings. I'm going to be drinking this thing. It's A&W Zero Sugar. It's my favorite zero sugar drink because I was back to school, so I got to do my zero sugar stuff, drink water, and yeah, man, I'm going to try to go 2 years in a row, Barry, for perfect attendance, 2 years in a row. I was with YouTube, I've been tardy, and I took some time off, but that's the thing. Several people have been some time off. I think Logan from the Hill is still in California. He's on a slight break. And then Fong Foodie Adventure, he had a work schedule thing going on, so he's busy. He told me to tell you guys, that he's trying to get his work schedule under control. And I said, dude, don't worry about it. The friends will be there when it's time, and that's a cool thing about the group of us, we're very understanding as far as work schedules. And he did, put a community announcement, just like me. If I'm going to be off for like 2 or 3 days or whatever longer, I let you guys know. What's up, DL? How are you doing? Welcome. And yeah, DL is another fantastic friend in here. So the new people that I see up in here is Miss T with the T, and then I see Viking Gaming, who usually comes, and then I think I saw up top Brax, and yes, and most of you guys are just old school. Most of you guys are already old school people who've been with us, right? And then yeah, guys, don't feel free to put the hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club onto your videos. It could be one of the 4 or 5 that you use. Put it in the bottom, not in the description. Don't put it in the tag. Hey, what's up, Roadkill? How you doing, man? Back to school, buddy. So I'm back at work now. And as you get back into the swing of things, like with me, it's been kind of busy for me, but it's cool. I'm almost at the finish line of meetings, and I'm excited to not have to deal with meetings too much, right? So it's pretty cool. But let me text David and see where he's at. Let me call him. We got a call right here. I'm gonna call Mr. David Guitar Up the Cuff and see what's up. So name your truck. Dude, that would be an awesome name for your truck, Alan. Yellowstone. Alan Williamson with the big truck Yellowstone, and he's driving to the big candy corn mountain, Yellowstone. Dude, that'd be awesome, man, if you named your truck Yellowstone. And Alan, guys, if you have not checked out Alan Williamson yet, he's got some crazy commentary, man. And the thing is, I'd be listening silently. Like today, I was able to catch up content because we were able to go back to our campus, and I was doing some work. I had 2 computers open, and I was watching content. I made my way all the way down to Z, and I need to go back up in A. That's kind of what I do. I have to go in the order of, and then I go back to A, then I work my way down to M, and then I go M through Z, and it kind of helps me get some stuff done. Hello, Danielle. Yeah, so I'm not sure where David's at. I did say I was going to be a little late. Let's see. I was texting him today, so he was excited because he was preparing a song. And I believe I had sent him a invite to come on. So a couple things going on with the channel for this. I'd love to have some guests on. So hello, Mimi. How you doing? If you guys are interested in being a guest here on the show on Tuesdays, let me know. Email me. Hit me up. Say I'm interested, and then we can schedule that out. On the 20th, I do have Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles, who's also Zach's Frugal Gardener. He's a cool friend, and he's one of the friends. I was actually on live with him before, and I do have some other people that I've been talking to, hey, you want to come live? And they're like, yeah, sure. So if you guys are interested or coming in and having a conversation with me and David, when he makes it, let me know, and we'll put you down. Put me down for 2025. Berry, I'm going to hold you to that. Berry 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a good candidate for 2025, what you need to do is you need to vote Berry 2025 He does the Wachamaka challenge. Screwed it up again, Barry. Guys, check out Barry's challenge, man. He has a cool challenge. I have not tried it yet because I've not gotten vanilla wafers. So basically what Barry's challenge is you're going to grab vanilla wafers and you can put some mayo in it. It's up to you how many you want to layer that mayo. Go for it. And then you're going to put it and make a sandwich and eat on it. I'm going to do it as soon as I can. So coming to a city near you. Barry. And Barry, can you drop... I'm not too sure what you called that. Man, I keep messing it up. Okay, so it's no crap, I screwed it up. What's up? I got the guitar off the cuff up in the house. So we are talking about David, not David, but Barry, and his Vamawacha Makala Kole. Well, sir, and here I was thinking I was the one in traffic.
Well, yeah, I was in the traffic of the clutter of my mind.
Dude, as long as you had made it.
Can you hear me okay?
I could, but let me see. Let me see if I can turn up your mic volume. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Barry's challenge is Masacha. Oh, yeah, that is good. That is deliciously good. So it is called the Wamasacha challenge. Gesundheit. Yeah, so Berry has a challenge for you, David. Maybe you can shoot a video, and it's called, you see it right there, Wamasacha. It's vanilla wafers with mayo in the middle.
Ooh.
Sandwich. I just not have been able to do it. White winged dove. Hey, look at, there's a bird about to attack you, David. It's gonna.
No, he's with me. It's cool.
Okay.
Don't worry. He's with me.
Yeah, birds, would you? Okay.
He's actually much more laid back than he looks right there. Yeah, that's just his landing. Other than that, he's totally chill.
This is smooth landing for that bird, man. Hey, David, welcome back, bro.
Yeah.
I missed you, man. The chat was missing you. They were like, okay, Bert, you need us. What the hell are you doing? Why are you alone? And where the hell is David? And I'm like, guys, come on, give David a break. He needs a break. He's sick. You know, like, dude, let him be.
I'm pretty sure you and the crew were doing just fine without me.
We were not. We were so lost, man. Like, I was just like, LeBron James. And I didn't know what to do with myself and my mouth. I talked for an hour and a half, then I sang, and then we had some killer major feedback because I was running the regular Wi-Fi and not the 2.4 or whatever of that.
I apologize for leaving you hanging there.
Hey, you know, dude, you know what the cool thing is? I can hang for a long time, bro. Sorry, I just had to, right? That's like putting mustard on graham crackers. Dude, that might also be good. Mustard on graham crackers.
Sweet or spicy or both mustard?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Because I have a certain spicy, sweet and hot mustard. It's really got some kick to it.
I do. You know what?
Ingelhofer is what it's
called. Ingelhofer? So you to give me the Ingel... Oh, yeah, man. You know, we're going to have that Ingelhofer. And we actually use Ingelhofer. We're not sponsored by Ingelhofer, but I wish we were. But we're actually sponsored by this black pen. Right. This black pen is made by, it's no name brand. And yeah. But check this out, David. If we have a troll coming in, and I got pictures from Judy and Mr. Zani and whoever else, if you guys want to do any kind of pictures in the description of, I think, of this live stream, I went ahead and I dropped my email. And you can say, Dear Bert, this is not working out between us. It's not you. It's actually you. However you want to put it. But email me if you want a picture. Remember Dirk? Okay, I got something. Let me show you guys. Hey, what's up, Eric of Two Boys, Scary Pops? How you doing, man? This is the face of a guy who does teacher meetings. That's my teacher meeting face. No, it's not. But this is me paying attention. Let me go. I'm going to put myself by myself real quick. Okay, David, I'm not doing this on purpose. But okay. I need to show our friends.
For the focus, I totally get where you're going.
Yeah, for real. Because I got to actually show them my teacher face.
Demonstrate it.
Uh-huh.
You're making me sit up straighter in my chair and act more like I'm paying attention.
Good point. Yeah, so that's me, my teacher face, and like deep down, I'm like burning inside. So that's my teacher face. I had to give a speech today at work. I had many. Oh my God. Bailey, guys, when you're doing speeches, right? Here's what I do. Honestly, guys, David, do you think I am a shy guy?
I'd say no. But I think you're probably selective. Like when you see people that make sense to you, you're all in. But in other situations, you might be kind of shy. That's a guess.
Yeah, you would be wrong because, you know, honestly, I am very shy. Well, you're damn wrong. You are wrong, Colonel Sanders. No, but anyway, I am shy, Bailey, and the rest of the chat. In person, I don't really like being the center of attention or anything like that. I like to just sit and listen, right?
Note to self in case you ever get a chance to
you're going to say, happy birthday, Bert. I'm like, dude, don't do it, David. I will choke you from behind. No.
I'll have them delivering a cake to the table and everything.
Yeah, but I will gladly smile, but deep down my heart will be palpitating. Palpitating heart.
I'll beat the cake out of you whenever we get to the park.
Right? Yeah. No, so like I'm shy, but this is what I do when I go to meetings. I already know they're gonna call me because they always call me, and I don't want to be the one to like do the heartbeat, right? And this is for like Bailey. What I do, I purposely raise my hand to answer the first question or second. I just get it out of the way. Let me just do this. I'm gonna jump. No one's gonna push me off the cliff.
Yeah.
I'm jumping. Well, off.
Go
Yeah.
early.
I go early and I'm good to go.
Strong move.
It's a super strong move, right? And because they're gonna call me already and just to screw with me. Because they don't know it, but then I'm a quiet guy. What's up, Rev? How you doing? So I go and I purposely.
How about now, Judy?
Yeah.
Judy
Oh yeah.
can't hear me.
Yeah. You just got to get that thing right up into your lips. So I purposely make myself.
Or I could turn it up some.
Oh yeah, you're good. Just in moderation, bro. But yeah, I purposely go so that I get it out of the way. And yeah, I think like over the course of. Now that is loud. Over the course of the meetings, I've went. I probably spoken 12 times. Just because. Suck on it, Dave. So Mr. Zani's saying suck on it, Dave. Send a dancing clown to the. Oh my God.
Nothing less.
We will send a dancing clown to the school for Bert's birthday. Oh, please don't. You know what? That'd be fine. And then see the O. I like that. The one that Danielle Davis just dropped. So there is a couple of things here. I really enjoy the emojis. I'll drop all of them so you can see. So let's see.
Mr. Z with the zinger.
It's a super zinger.
Absolutely brutal out of the gate. I just
So
love it.
one of the newer guys that came in is Random Rips. Is a good friend of Maiden, right? And he's a cool dude.
Yep.
His name is Kevin, right? And so Kevin he wears tie dye. So Maiden, like I asked Maiden, say, hey, dude, you got any tie dye stuff? So like one of the things that I dropped, if you see those emojis, I know they're little. I apologize, but one of the emojis actually is it has what is it? It's Rosie the Riveter, Alice of Alice in Pearl Jam, showing your tongue. Hello, Bert. Rocky the dog face. Venom in tie dye, made by Maiden, who's out. Yeah, he's either working or whatever. And then I got the oh my god and me. So it's so fun, and I like going through the different ones of it. The cat with the tongue out. It is Alice. That is Alice of Alice in Pearl Jam. And I asked Raph. I said, hey Raph, can I go ahead and
so cool.
Yeah, like you could, if you want to see it bigger, you might be able to zoom in on the live stream to check it out. But what's cool is you could
When you're familiar with the channel, you know.
Yeah, you
know that face. Come
yeah,
on.
and you know what is
Even if it's
cool?
small,
You know that cat face. That is Alice. And what's cool about all of that, Raph did a short and did the tongue one again, which I pulled, right? So I'm like, hey, there's that tongue one. So it's cool. I could like and I could change it pretty quickly because all I do is like just drop. It's a logo and I drop it. And I know I could drop GIFs, right? Moving things, but I'm like, yeah, it was too much information, too much stuff to do. Every time a bell rings, David gets his wings. Bing. Dude, that's some awesome wings behind you, David. Every time. Love the pic. Yeah, so that is Alice of and there's Maiden. Hey, just popping in to say hi before I have to finish up here. Oh man, thank you so much, Maiden, for popping in, and thank you again for the Random Rips
Maiden.
Venom tie-dye that I dropped here, and it's cool, man. Yeah, Maiden does some.
I'm already subbed to Random Rips.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I've been running his playlist, but that is him in a tie-dye Venom, care of Maiden's Water Wax. Thank you, Maiden. And hey, what's up, Angela Critters? How you doing? And then yeah, we were just talking about. We'll talk about pet peeves and guilty pleasures in a little bit, David. But let me go ahead if you want to run a riff, and I will go talk over the riff. And I'm gonna show pictures of stuff that Mr. Zani had sent, and also Judy. Right, so we'll do that as you're running a riff. If you want to do the 5-minute riff. Just don't blast the ears. Just gotta be gentle with them.
This is just gonna be the.
Oh yes, we're gonna go and we're gonna look at pictures.
How's the volume on that?
Okay. Oh.
Is it too high or fine?
It's fine with me, but I'm not sure how the chat feels about it. Well, let's see.
What is it, everybody? Too loud?
See, but that is bombastic. How did the chat? Is that loud? Is it good? Are we good? You might want to bring it down just a little bit, David. Just a tad, a smidgen, like a smidgen is smidgeners. Yes, sir. What's up, Dirk Remington? How you doing? So let me show some pictures that I got from the chat. Freebird. I do Freebird on Sunday. And Judy brought to my attention, she's like, hey, you sang like so many songs. I'm like, oh man, I don't even know how I do it. But let me run this rolling banner up above me. These are the fantastic friends who are part of the memberships and make it possible for me to do cool stuff. But thank you guys so much. Let me go ahead and show you some pictures that I got going on from the stuff. And how's my voice? Can you hear me? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? So we'll start with this. I saw Dirk in here, right? Remember this one right here? This is Dirk Remington. Let's talk about Uranus. That was last week, or last 2 weeks ago, and we had a great time talking about this billboard here that Dirk Remington saw about Uranus. And then Judy got this one right here. This is David's favorite. The single dick malt with the single dick combo, double dick combo. Yeah, and so that's some pictures. Awesome. Thank you so much, Zon. So my voice and volume is good, matching up with the things. And shout out to Dirk. Shout out to Dirk for his Uranus. Yeah, so guys, check out Dirk Remington. He does a lot of photography stuff. He chases the sunset, and I'm not gonna go and say he chases Uranus, but he's haunted by Elvis, and he's chasing Uranus. And then Judy was kind enough to find this because she knows my humor, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be funny as funny. What's up, 99 Backyard Wildlife? How you doing? My name is Bert, and we're just showing some pictures here, care of the crew. I'm gonna go ahead and make you a standard moderator, and then we're just chilling and talking and doing some cool stuff here with the Modern Day Breakfast Club here, and we're just hanging out. So these are some cool pictures that we got from our community, and this is our live stream. We're just hanging out, and let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff that let me just make sure. So Mr. Zani, he was quick to hit up, man. I'm like, oh, fantastic. Check this out. The double dick looks like a home wrecker. I would imagine a double dick would be a home wrecker, like big time. And then, yes, thank you so much. Yes, there's a massive disdain for her. So, yeah, Mr. Zani sent me some cool pictures. He's got a lot of awesome cats, right? And a fantastic deck. I said deck, right? Not the other thing. So he sent some cool pictures of his cat Coconut, right? So let's go through it. And this is some cool stuff that Mr. Zani had sent. It's a fantastic. Look at the colors on. Look at that face. I love it when there's like these contrasting colors and those deep blue eyes right there. Those eyes look like they could stare right into your soul. So these, blue eyes. I wish I did have blue eyes. They're more like blackish brown. But this is Mr. Zani's cat, Coconut. And check out this. This was during the eclipse, right? So look at what the light does during the eclipse. So that is like black face cat with like, man, that I just like how the colors it like outlines it on the outside, and he's super cute. But yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Zani, for these pictures. I know last week we got some cool little baby panthers showing, and here's Judy. Judy sent some pictures of her awesome cats here too. So I guess this is a before and after shot, right? And this is little Milo, and look at the little sandal right there, which I would take that as Judy's sandal. And there's little baby Milo, and look at the progression here. There is the little Milo on another thing. I guess Judy had gotten another sandal. So the progression there, wow, that's like a big difference. Like they really end up, I guess the features and stuff start to come out. And what I really like about cats are their super long whiskers that are like guitar strings. Their whiskers really remind me of like guitar string, the fourth string on the guitar. But that's the little progression. And Judy sent a couple more. Let's see right here. So they're playing, like I've been seeing a lot of these little plush toys here, right? So that is from Judy, and here's from last week. Remember this one, David? I know David liked this one right here. So this is another one sent to us by Mr. Zani. And man, thank you so much, Judy, for the pickle plush. So this was from last week, Mr. Zani. Yeah, this is the one like, what's up, players? How you doing? You're gonna spam the chat and
There's
like
a lot of personality behind that.
dude, super personality, and it almost is like that's what we should play for trolls. But if we see a troll coming in here and doing dumb crap, I made that. Troll alert! Troll alert! Troll alert! The troll is here. The troll. Yeah, but like, we'll go back. So this one is cool. So that's from Mr. Zani. Thank you so much. And I think this was John, the autograph fisherman's cat right here, the dude out of Canada. And then this one right here, I don't know, man. I like cats and dogs, but this, whenever you can like put, check that out. That's also from Judy there. I could never get Rocky or Billy to wear shades. This is wearing glasses there. Looks like a librarian. Excuse me, David, you're being too loud in the library. Where did you find my picture at the computer? So this is from Judy, and congratulations on getting some spectacles on, man, because my dogs would just shake it right off and it just be done before they know what I'm doing, because I'm coming to them with something and they're like, oh hell no, bye, see you later, daddy. So yeah, this is super cute. And this is the librarian we all know. Like, shh, be quiet in the library. Stop playing super loud guitar in the key of D. Right, so thank you so much, Judy. And then we got one more. David, is that you? Who gave us this last week? I forget.
So you want a different key then?
Well, no. A key of D is good.
That's my puppy dog.
That is David's puppy dog. Yeah, so man, we got some cool pictures from the crew and stuff. And guys, anytime you want to send some pictures, we can go through that. And then of course, we got I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. That's my favorite, David. And I think one day we should both pop on here with blazers, white. But only after Labor Day. All right? So, yeah, troll alert. Let me go ahead and see. Evie wears goggles for protection against the sun. Oh, that would be so cool. Grandma, what big ears you have. And what's up, Sydney Cat again? And hey, hello, Betty of Retirement. If you guys want to see some cool koi. Yeah, Betty has a cool koi pond. And she also cooks a lot of cool stuff, man. So thank you so much, Betty, for coming in of Retirement. And let's see. Oh, George's. Yeah, Evie is so sweet. And a lot of us have our cool stuff. You should. Oh, yes. Luke, if you want to send me pictures of Evie, some stills, that would be cool. And that way, I could show it to the group and stuff like that. Because, and here's another one of David's sweethearts right there. I like this one. That little cheesing smile, man. This, I like that. Pookie. So Pookie's just smiling over there. So, yeah, guys, send me you're weak, you're hungry, you're tired. How does that go for coming into the United States? Do you remember how that goes, David? Send me you're poor, you're weak, you're hungry.
I know it was like, hey, if you ain't perfect, hey, come on over here. We aren't either.
Oh yes, send it now, Danielle. You could send it through the email. My email is, let's just check real quick. And if anybody can go to Berry's page and pull the Wakachamaka Haka Haka, I can play it. Send me your money. Yeah, my email, I believe, is in this right here. Let me check the description of this right here. Oh, I almost reported myself. Don't do that, guys. Yo, report. What are you doing? I'm reporting myself for being a butthole. I'm so sorry.
Is BertsBEATS-MDBC?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. Who complained against you? Complained against yourself. I butt out myself? No, I didn't. Yeah. Wait.
Pursue this complaint.
Oh no, my email is not there. My email is actually. Let me put it over here. Let me put my email address here in the chat. Mr. Juan 671 is the area code of Guam at Gmail. So if you want to send me some pictures, I could quickly grab it as we're talking with David about pet peeves and those things. That's my email right there, guys. Email me anytime you want. And yeah, unless we got no trolls up in here, so we're good to go. Mr. Zani, send each one twice. Yeah, but man, it's been crazy, man, lately. With school, but I'm getting the hang of it. We have this huge convocation tomorrow, so, and my wife is on jury duty. So let's see what we got going here. I have 10,000 pictures on my phone. Do you want them? Oh, please do not send it all at once because it's gonna be too crazy. When I read your email, Bert, I see marijuana. Yeah, it look cause Wana, and I actually have an aunt whose name is Mary, right? And it's he's like, what the hell? Troll status. So it is email me and I'll see it pop up and I could put whatever it is. I think Dirk sent his on the fly, which was cool, and I'll just refresh the stuff. Let's see, what else do we got? Cool. Rolling on the flow. Damn it, I claimed troll status. Okay, I read that already. Let's see what we have. I think I put some other pictures, but I'm not sure. Oh. So, David, we are probably... that we did our pictures from friends. Let's go... What are we gonna go with now? Oh, it's not that
right?
stupid pet tricks. Oh yeah, we're gonna do stupid pet tricks. No, what are some of your pet peeves?
Pet peeves. Whenever I'm around someone else who's being impatient for their reasons, and I start to absorb that energy, I hate that. And it's not necessarily their fault. I mean, maybe they're being dramatic, but it's not their fault that I absorb that energy. That's one of the things that when I feel that angst, it's like, especially when somebody really tries to pull you into it,
Right.
It's like, can you believe this? I'm in a line, or it's like, can you believe this line? I'm like,
oh yeah, they said they can't really hear you too well. He's gonna make you hear him now. And God showed up, like Forrest Gump.
how about now?
Oh yeah, so your pet peeve is, like you said, when someone is being impatient and they kind of push that upon you. The impatience wears onto you.
How about volume now?
Volume is perfect. I think you see how close I am. I'm like, hey girl, what's going on? I got a microphone, and I'm like, what's up?
Late night DJ.
Oh yeah, proximity. You're gonna have to eat the mic.
Or Mr. Zani gave me instructions too. But whenever you're like in a line, for example, waiting at the drugstore, grocery store, and somebody's being all impatient like that, it's like, I already am bummed that I have to wait in the line like this. I don't need your energy too. I think it's because they call it empath whenever you absorb other people's emotions.
That's me.
Yeah. So that's really a pet peeve. It's just like, but it's something that isn't necessarily fair to expect the whole world to not get frustrated and voice their concerns.
You know what? I get like that too, and it's like it's hard to not take that in, because it's almost like it's like justifying the suckiness of the situation. And it's like, wow, you just went ahead and had to say that, right? Like, what I hated is, like, I used to work out in the sun and doing all that stuff, right? And it's hot as crap. And we're going to do 2 hours of a workout in the sun. And someone has to go in and say, it's hot. I'm like, dude, yeah, it's freaking hot. Why did you put that in my mind? I wasn't thinking it. I was powering it through. And you just killed the mood and flow of everything, right? You just
Did you notice the heat?
Yeah, I do. No, I didn't notice. Oh, no, I didn't notice the heat, bro. Like, let me take my jacket off. And now I'm actually hot. Thank you so much. So, here's a trick I do, David. I get so frustrated with the guy for not being patient. I'm like, oh, how dare you say that? You can't. And I just think, not bad thoughts, but I'm just like, stop being like that. Joy killer. Hey, what's up, Jesse Miller? Unboxings and more. How are you doing? I can barely hear you, but Bert's is loud and clear. Okay,
I just changed the mic setting. Is it better or worse now?
Oh, check this out. Okay, so we got to make sure we watch the chat here. So Eric is saying, oh, Rev said, slow people who purposely act dumb when you already see through their game. For real. People are like, huh? Like, dude, come on. You know what I'm talking about. Purposely acting dumb. Like, dude, that only worked when you were a child. That you could get away with that if you are a straight child. But you know what we are? We're grown-ass people, right? So grown-ass people don't do that. Yeah. We don't do all of that, right? So
like I have wings.
You do have wings on your head, and a bird head growing out of your head. The wind beneath my wings.
Ace Ventura impression.
Oh, I thought you were doing wind beneath my wings there. And then Eric is people who hog the sidewalk. Yeah, people who take the whole sidewalk. I'm like, well, okay, what are we doing? Like you guys could actually go into a single file, right? Like, let's just know my conversation is more important than you walking, bro. You're gonna have to walk on the grass. I'm like, no, I'm not walking on the grass. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna split the dang Red Sea between you boys. I don't care. I'm gonna split that sea. You guys are gonna. We're walking here.
Afraid to STG, which is shoot the gap.
Yeah, I shoot the gap all the time. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna shoot that gap. Don't take the whole sidewalk, right? And then let's see. Okay, and my pet peeve is swiping up on YouTube Live and watching someone napping. I know Barry really hates that. So guys, if you're gonna do stuff like with live streams, don't go to sleep and nap, right? What if you're farting, right? And you're like, oh my god, bro, I saw you farting in your sleep. I don't know, maybe that's their thing, right?
I'd be like, when? And they'd be like, I've given you the 42 timestamps that I highlighted.
Right?
42 different.
That you farted at the 7-hour mark in 42 seconds, and you farted again.
No, it was like 8 minutes in. 14, 65.
Right? You farted about 12 times, bro.
You see it about 3 hours in, you really get busy with it, Dave.
Yeah. What's up, Zach? Sports Cars and Collectibles, guys. He's gonna be on with us, David, on the 20th, and we're gonna. Barry 2025. He's popping on, and he's gonna be a live stream with us. 2025. Remember back a long time ago, it was like November 2023, and Raph said 2024. I'm gonna come on.
Yeah.
And I held him to it, and he came on, and it was fantastic. So very word to your mother, man. 2025, we got to Berry coming on. I wrote it in my notebook. So once I write it in a notebook, we can't take it back. No take backsies, right? Let's see. Backsies. You kind of know take a backseat. You kind of go do that.
Take a backsies.
You no do that. Just like your mustard. What is the name of your mustard, man?
Oh, Engelhofer.
Yeah, it's an Engelhofer if you take it back. We're not going to David Engelhofer.
Engelhofer.
That's a David Engelhofer, man. So let's see. We got to make sure. I don't want to mess this up. Hang sidewalk, pet peeve, swiping a YouTube. People who, here's DL. People who do not know trail etiquette. That too is hogging things, right? Like, there's trail etiquette, right? Like, I used to ride mountain bikes, and like, usually if the person going faster, like going downhill, you kind of want to give them way. If you're going uphill, then you like let the person enjoy. Let the person enjoy the fruits of their labor of going downhill. Or if there's a curve, right? It's kind of like who goes here, who goes what, right? And it's kind of like a car. If you're on the right side, and then there's you're kind of free, and the other person has a bunch of trees and stuff on their right side that they're coming. Maybe the guy with all those trees that's the car's in the way should like wait. Trail etiquette. And it's again like just like driving. You know when you're driving in your neighborhood and people park on the side of the road, right? You're coming, and then there's cars parked where you're approaching, and another car is coming, and then I go screw you, and I go. No, I have to stop because there's an obstacle in my way, and I do that. I'm like, okay, I can't go because it's blocked. I'm going to have to go swerve into the other lane and go. No, there's people in my neighborhood. They're like, screw you, whatever, I'm going. I'm like, dude, you don't want to mess with me, bro. But I'm saying, go ahead. That's fine. That was like etiquette of things, right? The guy spends...
I think just people being impatient in a situation where everybody's screwed. You know, like, if it's traffic, we're all in it. What are you going to... You going to be the jerk that makes everybody mad and gets there 3 cars ahead? Yeah,
that's the same dude that rushes his way to go to the DMV and says, what's taking so long? Like, bro, you're that same dude. It's probably the same guy that we all see, or girl, or whoever you want to be. It's that same person, a family lineage of impatient people that screw everything up. Yeah. Right?
What's everybody with the last name Smith or something?
Oh, no, we're not going to say Smith. We'll say Ingelhofer. Right, the Engelhoff family is the one that's very impatient.
But that would stand out.
You're such an Engelhofer, bro. Yeah. We'll call them those people. If your name is Engelhofer, I totally apologize and congratulations because you own mustard. So
congratulations on your mustard.
Congratulations on you providing mustard to the people of the world for X amount of years.
Fortune that you've built.
Oh, check this out. So, okay, the guy who spends the time in the bathroom on the airplane watching a movie, because there's six restrooms in an airplane. If you're there watching YouTube Reels or freaking Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts, you probably want to get out because there's other people that need to use it, right? And you can clearly hear them watching and laughing, and they're like, "Dude, what the hell? I need a poo. Stop." I need to do number 2. I apologize. And then Judy said, one of mine is people that leave a shopping cart next to your car instead of putting it in the cart return. Yeah, I hate that too. And my car is old, so I don't mind it getting hit. I'm like, but dude, it's gonna roll. If it's windy, it's gonna roll. And dude, what I hate most is like the cart thing is so close, but they almost made it. Like they were so close, dude. You were so close. All you had to do was take 2 more steps, and you would have made it. Gosh, how bad was it that you couldn't just do those 2 extra damn steps and push the stupid cart into the dang cart corral, right? Yeah.
Everybody knows you need to respect the corral.
Dude, the corral is there.
Everybody who comes through there needs to do a little bit of shepherding, just for the. It comes around.
It does, and it goes around. But except, it doesn't come around for Engelhofers. Engelhofers, everything is just there set for them.
That's
one way.
A one-way timeline right there.
It's all the roads are meant for them. The traffic light doesn't mean anything to them. They go to the front of the line. Their shopping cart, they'll just put it wherever they want. They could park wherever they like. Engelhofers have that ability because, they've earned it. They make mustard for us. Hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing? So we're talking about pet peeves, and we're just talking about respecting the cart corral that someone tinkered with and actually created it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Carts, yeah. Dave, you're a Flintstone. Driver, so don't use the turn signal. Come on. It's easy. How hard is that? Just it's on this side.
Yeah, especially with lane changes and stuff like that.
Push it down.
Yeah. Just give us a heads up.
Here's how my daughter drives, guys. She signals, but this is what she does. When she turns, I'm like, dude, you don't turn it like. What are you doing?
She's committing. She's like, I turned the signal on. We all know that clears the lane.
We're turning, and then I'm like, she's looking back, and when she looks, it turns the wheel too. Like, hold on, bro. Your head and your arms are not connected. Like,
we all know
look
that
back.
Forcibly
look back
turns.
like this. No, it doesn't do this. Look. Oh yeah, they are not connected. But I'm like, oh, please help me, Lord Jesus, help me so much. I get so scared. But I think I used to do that when I was a kid. I seriously did. When I was 12 years old and I was driving, I was just like, whatever.
12 years old and you're driving?
Yeah. I was driving because Guam, right? And there's no laws or rules there. No, there is, but
there's no laws or rules here.
Yeah, there's no. Oh shit! I forgot to plug in my MacBook. Hold up, real quick. Let me plug in my MacBook.
It's straight up party time here.
Crisis stopped. Okay, real quick, David. Let's see if you pick up any other things here. I'm gonna share this right here, David, because we have to see this because this is freaking cool. Berry 2025. Let me show you the hashtag challenge, which I'm gonna join, and I'll make sure I tag it. Share screen. It's not called the Engelhofer. Engelhofers are just people who just do things and cause issues with us. So let's see. Let me know if that shares that screen. Oh crap, where am I? What are we? We're little. Okay, I need to make this thing big. Okay, so this is Barry.
I feel so small.
I feel like, hello. Let me just make it bigger there. There you go. So this is very short. It's called the Vanilla Wafers and Mayonnaise Sandwich. Here we go. Get Sue copyrighted here, but it's okay. Barry, I'm going to show you a video. Round and around we go. The suspense is killing me. Oh, I got to share the sound, David. It's been a while. Okay, I have an idea. Let me remove that from the screen. Failure. You suck, bro. Boo. Get off the stage. You suck. My fault, guys. My fault. That's so my fault. I apologize. Let me, you know what?
Get my soundboard rigged into this.
Oh, you know what? That is my fault. That is so my fault. Like, boo, Bert. Bert sucks. Bert sucks. Bert sucks. Bert sucks. I do. I apologize. But you know what? Let me do this right. I'm going to do this right this time. Go share. Okay. And then also share the sound, David. I remember we were talking about that, right? So I'm clicking that. Okay. There.
Yeah, tailgating in traffic. Exactly.
Dude, why are you going to tailgate in traffic?
Maintain just a reasonable distance, and we'll all just coast along. We're all going like 7 miles an hour anyways.
Right? Dude, why did I not get the sound right on that? Okay, let me see if I can hit the sound. Oh, we hear Rocky. We sure do. Why is this not showing? Oh, it's up here. Where's the sound settings? David. Oh, yeah. Can you hear it? Let me play it.
That'd be a no.
How about now?
No.
No still? Damn myself. What am I doing with my life? I am screwing it up. And again, I'm running with my Mac. Anyway, that is very short. What I'm going to do is you guys can watch it, okay? You can watch it on your own because you guys are good about it. Because this is about the time where you guys actually go and swipe up. Instead of swiping up, maybe we can go into the future. But guys, check out this challenge. I'm going to go and do that. Something's definitely going on with my life right here. I don't know what's going on. And I tried Barry 2025. I'm trying to promote him because he's going to be president in the special election in 2025. Okay, let me take that off. And why are we like that, David? Look at our layout. It's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you like it like that?
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, you want to be on top?
Don't like the question. Don't care.
Oh yeah, okay. We doesn't like being on top. We don't want to be in Ingelhoffa. Hey, what's up? Bert sent you something to your email. Oh, awesome. I got the 2 emails from you guys. Cool. And then let me go ahead and drop Berry's link, and you guys watch it, okay? And you tell them you're from the future. And it's a cool challenge. So let me drop that link, and then I'm gonna grab the other guy's stuff here. And look, see, we're screwed up. Everybody left. Like all the others left, man. I'm so sorry.
Everybody left.
Well, the people that were like the trolls. I have done bad things with my life, but that's Berry's thing, guys. Check it out real quick.
Bad things with my life, just complete confession.
I'm very so sorry with it. Yeah, man. I think
I admit it. I admit it. I'll tell you when the bodies are buried.
When I was young, remember like okay, cool. When was it? Like remember Chunk in Goonies when he was like, I was when he told his whole life story. Remember? Oh my God. Okay, cool. I got some cool stuff from Eric of 2 Boys, and I will load that up. Did we see any pet peeves there as we were talking to the people? But guys, check out that one that I just dropped. That is Berry's link right there to his Manny sandwich thing.
Taxes read my lips.
And I did not. No, I'm not going to say that. I did not. Yeah. I'm going to pin it. Yeah. So on the I pinned it up top. Check that out. That is Berry's challenge. Let them know you're from the future, and then I'm going to do that challenge soon once I get the what is it called? The vanilla wafers. Tell them you're from the future, and take part in the challenge because I think that would be fun. David, there's this thing going around. Dua Lipa did this interview, and she said she really likes
right?
Dua Lipa. She's a singer, right? Okay. Dua Lipa, and she basically said that she liked vanilla ice cream with olive oil and also salt. And I did it. I did a little short of that. I can't show it because
just a drizzle of olive oil.
Yeah,
and then
drizzle.
maybe like some sea salt.
Sea salt. I did a short of it, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's freaking good, man. I wouldn't put too much olive oil on it, but it actually shocked me how good it was. And that's kind of what the little younger people are doing. They're doing that little ice cream challenge, which I did.
They're younger people.
Yeah, dude, it's good. It reminds me of like that fancy smanchy ice cream that you get like when you feel like good about yourself. Because usually I just get the boring stuff, right? But if we go in, you're all good. Oh, let's see. Barry used a hand model in the day for palm olive. Dude, yeah, Barry, I try to stay away from hospitals. You missed my pet peeve. Oh, yeah, wait. We missed Renee's pet peeve. Parents who can't control their loud, annoying children in a restaurant. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yes, sir.
Well, I wouldn't say the can't. It's more the won't. If they're not even trying.
No, yeah, okay. If they don't try, they're just sitting there eating and talking. I'm like, hey, bro, you have a problem going on there. Do you need help? And David,
sometimes you can have a kid that just is on a full-on meltdown.
Yeah, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
Control mode,
yeah, it's like, oh, okay. And if it's really bad, just take them outside a little bit.
Like this, you're texting. Whatever.
Yeah, texting, hanging out, like nothing's going on, right? Yeah. But David, you're just pretend. You just do some crying for me if you can. Here's what I do.
Do some cry. You're gonna make me cry again?
No, just go like do something like that. Like I look at my wife.
Synchronize.
Well, yeah. No, but my back is obviously turned, right? So just for me to not feel so irritated, I do the crying face, and my family's like, stop. I'm like, they should stop. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm not gonna. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna make me mad. I'm just gonna have fun with it too.
Chicken here. I'm gonna win.
We're playing charades. Okay, what is the baby saying? I think it's hungry. I don't know. Maybe it's hungry. So yeah, that gets me. Oh, and in the airplane, I know it's hard because the pressure, right? And babies can't chew gum and pop their ears or do that thing, so they cry. I understand that. When they are in the grocery store and forget their wallet in the car and leave the line to get, and everyone has to wait. That's my best. Strangers in restaurants wearing headsets on a loud conference call. Yeah. That right there is not a good one. Not a good one at all. So let's see what we got here. Let me show some of the stuff that Eric had shown. I think it's fine. But I'll show you some of these pictures, David. Let me show you some of these pictures here that Eric, Two Boys Scary Pops, has shown. And by the way, guys, on the top pinned comment, pinned link up there, that's Barry 2025. He's going to be with us as a guest in 2025, January 1st, 2025 at 12:01. 12:01, January 1st. We're going to have a live stream. And it's going to be Barry, and we're going to bring in the new year. So here is what Eric had given us. I'm gonna pump you up. I think of Arnold whenever I see pumped or what's that? Saturday Night Live. Remember when he was on and they're saying all that stuff? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got to pump you up.
We're gonna pump you up.
That's disturbing, but sometimes
I feel like that. I feel just like that when I'm putting my gas. I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. I feel just like that. I feel exactly like I'm pretty sure everyone else. And then let's see what else. This one. Oh my God, you're gonna love this, David. You should be drinking for this. Now that's the way to market your product right there.
Yeah.
That's and then here's another one that he had sent. This is on a marquee, Biz marquee. The crazy things that you see in places, man. And that's not, I guess that's not too bad for gas, right? It'd be like threesome. So, man, thank you, Eric, for that. And let's see, who sent me some stuff? Mr. Zani also sent me.
A real sign.
It was, and they probably, I know
they
Eric.
Probably did, but they knew they were being funny, and they still did it being funny.
I know. I remember this gas station on Guam. They would have these funny ones, and it's like, you need Jesus in your life.
I did to the sign. I put, we have worms in the rear. I can just see the two employees.
I was out with newly engaged. Oh, look at Sydney Cat's comment real quick, David. And let's just make sure. Oh wait, and then what? Let me see. Let's just catch up because I see some pet peeves here. Then we can go guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures. Let's see. My pet peeve: strangers at a restaurant. People tell their pet peeves, and I'm that dude they're talking about. That's very, 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 very. That can't be you. Come on now. You're too cool of a dude to be doing that. 2025 free smiles for everyone. I will vote for that. Right? So when you vote for Barry 2025, there will be free smiles for everybody. And clapping and smiles are free. Sydney Cat, I was out with a newly engaged couple the other day, and they were arguing about spending money and bills. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Right away, newlywed. Oh, you usually. How long do you usually wait to fight about that? Several years, maybe.
I mean, it's always going to be. There always needs to be a tug of war. I mean, it helps to a certain extent because Susan's very frugal, and previously I've been a little bit too loose with my money. So it's been good when she's kicked my ass about that because I deserved it. So, but yeah, if it's like a fight out in public, that's just not, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that you save that for behind closed doors. I'm a little I was carefree.
That's the thing is that if you're going to fight about that in public, that's a red flag. If you're fighting about it and working through it, and it's not becoming drama for everybody else, in other words, you're not trying to blow it up into something bigger.
Oh yeah.
You can't solve it at home.
And that's hard. And it's like, wait till we get home. Like when you're a kid and you were in trouble.
On the matter.
Oh, yeah, and this is all for entertainment purposes, right? And it's like, this is not the way to engage. They're not even married yet. This is
all
super.
To entertain purposes.
You know, like Patty Fish has a turtle, which is in the family of. Is it in the family of porpoises? Turtles?
No, porpoises are
the big ones.
No, they're kind of like dolphins. It's a porpoise and a dolphin, and I can't remember how to tell them apart.
Huh. Porpoises.
Yeah.
Purposes.
Yeah. What's your porpoise here, sir?
My porpoise is to swim in the ocean. Wait, let's see what here. My wife's identity was stolen, but they spent less than her, so that was... That was a good one, Alan.
So much.
Yeah, so it's like, it's fine. They've helped us out.
Even the thief is spending less.
The thief's like, you know what? Should I spend this $5,000? Yeah, it's okay. It's like, dude, I spend that in like a month.
The thief's like, what else do I need? I bought the Xbox. I bought a computer. I bought,
Oh yeah, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, we could be talking about the Buffalo Bills there too, Eric. I feel so bad for the Buffalo Bills, man. So bad. It's like they're almost like, one, they gotta live up there in Buffalo and it's cold as hell, and two, It's like they went 4 times and lost the Super Bowl. It's like, gosh, let's not even try anymore, guys. It's like they asked out the girl 4 times. It's like, nah, we're not cut out for this. The Cowboys were good at fighting the Bills. Yeah, man. And let's see. I just want to make sure these are, because they're so small.
I'm trying to think of who else was roughing up the Bills like during regular season.
Yes, shout out to Thurman Thomas and Jim Kelly, and who's the defender? Was it? Oh, why would I want to say Tillman? It was what is the defender? Dang it, I can't think. My brain is not working right now. Too many meetings for the teachers. Let's see. So David, I've tried this, and Mr. Zani, man, he eats hot stuff. There's a ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and I made some salsa from it. And this morning I woke up and I'm like, big mistake. It was pretty good though. But again, the next day is not good times. It's very bad times.
So you can enjoy it going in, but exit wound as it were.
Right? Rough. Yeah, it was super rough. And what's crazy is like, what was this? I'm looking at Alan Williamson's comment. My dad's favorite joke is like, so a duck goes into a store, right? And he gets and he goes in, he's trying to pay. And the guy's like, okay, how are you going to pay? He said, put it in my bill. And he would always tell me that same joke. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the duck joke. And it's like, it's stuck with me. and I don't even like Howard the Duck because of it. It's like you ruined it.
Put it on my bill.
Yeah,
See,
it's like continuous joke.
Yeah, that's something that if you can get stuck on jokes like that just are always going to be funny for you.
What's up, Country Edits? How you doing? We're just talking about some pet peeves and we're talking about some dad jokes and stuff. But let's see if this is Mini Dog Nuts. I believe this is from Mr. Z. So yeah, dog nuts. That's actually big dog nuts right there, man. Like that's actually huge. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's places in the world that actually have that, like Rocky Mountain oysters, which I've had once, and I don't know.
But not the dog nuts.
I've not tried the dog nuts yet, Mr. Zani.
Not in the contiguous 48 states, at least.
Mini dog nuts. That one's good. Okay, and I'm like looking. Okay, let me just make sure this is good. Okay, and this is. It looks like. Wow, that looks like ramen.
It actually looks good, but I don't know what it is.
It's ramen. It's noodles with egg, and it looks like there's some.
Ooh, that's egg. Oh, that.
It
looks like there's hot sauce on that.
And it looks like I want to say there's some kimchi there on the left. I like kimchi, and then hot sauce. But yeah, every time I make my ramen noodles, I always throw an egg in there. Well, actually, I put garlic and egg, and I put bok choy on it, in it, and I make it fancy. So like ramen.
You cook up the egg and then throw it in.
You can actually, or you actually could throw the egg and cook it in there. With it.
Okay.
So, oh my gosh, I do like myself some ramen noodles, right? Let me just see. So, Mr. Zani. So that's his dinner tonight, and it's good, man. I might myself do that.
That looked good there.
It did. The dog nuts, I think I can go for too, but the ramen noodles.
The hot sauce is a sealer right there. That was the thing that was just like, boom, I'm in.
I'm trying to figure out what hot sauce he's rolling with there, but it looks like he's used some. Looks like sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds, possibly.
Well, it looks like there's some other stuff going on in there too. It looks like there are a couple beans in there on the left side, maybe, and
that looks like it could be bok choy, and then it looks like the egg is just enough, and then I believe that's Kim. Exactly. So kimchi and it looks. I believe that's kimchi and bok choy with ramen noodles. And you know what? There's times where I have to stretch my budget and stuff like that. And you could make stuff fancy, right? Noodles are cheap, and you can make it look fancy by putting cool stuff there. Hello, how you doing, Kevinos? How you doing? We were just showing the dinner that one of our cool friends, Mr. Zani, will be eating tonight, or is probably eating it right now as we're talking. Oh, and you know what? If you ever go to Japan, David, because I've been to Japan several times, they slurp the ramen, and of course, like for us, that's
no.
As Jeeves' pet peeves. Yeah, so in Japan, they slurp it to show the chef that they are complimenting. Maybe they just made that up, but they do, right? And you can always find the best ramen on the side of the road, right? Because you're hungry.
That makes sense. They're showing appreciation, excitement for the deliciousness.
Oh. Okay, so that is gochujang. So he's going ramen. So he's going a blend of Japanese and Korean fusion. So gochujang is a Korean thing, and then kimchi. Yeah, man. So he went with a kimchi ramen with bok choy and gochujang. It's a pasty kind of thing, and it's got a really good flavor. So there's a lot of cool stuff that like people. You could make your foods just pop out, man, and it's quite easy to make. I like bok choy too, and sometimes I'll just eat the ramen. I'm like, why did I not make this fancy, man?
I did.
It's so easy.
I had a Central Ohio hillbilly delicacy yesterday. We had sloppy joes.
Get that sloppy joes.
And I was like, I'm just gonna heat it up in a bowl, and then I can put it on the buns. But then I saw these little bags of potato chips there. There were like regular Ruffles, and then there were the cheddar cheese Ruffles. And so I I heated it up, sprinkled some cheddar on it, let it melt a little bit, and then broke the chips up on top.
And
it
that's
was like a serious mic drop. It was like it's.
Dude, okay, so like there's times where you're like, let me just see what will happen if I put this in here, and you're like, you try, you're like, hey, oh my god, and everyone's sleeping. Yeah. When these things happen, no one is around to notice the coolness that you created, and you're trying to wake them up.
Because
like,
it's always a maze.
Get up, check it out.
And whenever you realize you're making good turns, you're like, "Ooh, let's keep going with this."
Right.
When I was sitting there thinking, what? Because I was just gonna I wanted a way to just kind of, I don't know, fiddle whatever. But when I realized, I was like, "Oh wait, I can do something instead of the bread."
Right. What's up, Tripolic? How you doing? Guys, check out Tripolic. He has some relics, dude. Like actual relics from the past. Sometimes football cards, baseball cards, they come with little jersey sleeves. He actually gets these cards, man, that are like historical with like the shirt of like Joan of Arc or something like that. Like this was like an Indian, I believe, like a chief that he was pulling out, and it's like, holy crap, that's some cool stuff, like historical pieces. And then we got John, the autograph fisherman, popping in. If you made it with the venison, David, you could call it sloppy doughs.
Sloppy dough,
dude. Nice. A female deer, Ray.
Yeah.
A drop of golden sun.
Sloppy Joe.
A sloppy dose? Dude, yeah. Oh, it is Geronimo. Yes, it was Geronimo. I was watching your short. I'm not going to lie. I was watching shorts and doing teacher meetings. I'm like, dude, that looks cool. And I'm like, holy crap. And I was like, yeah. I was like, dude, that, yeah. So, it is of Geronimo. He has a piece of Geronimo's attire at his house. And then, yeah, man, it is pretty cool. And let's see, Rocky and Alice of Pearl Jams. Let's see, and then I know teachers up in the house is, Two Boys Scary Pops. He's a teacher, and then also Tripolic, I believe, is a teacher as well. And yeah, it's that time, man. Teachers hate teacher meetings, and it's like craziness. Sloppy dodos, and that's me. Yeah. So let's see, what time is it now? Oh, should we do? We're from the feature, or should we do?
Nice.
Yeah, let me make sure I didn't.
Or especially if I put Doritos on top of it. Ooh, oh.
I could get wings like David too. I will make wings. I'm gonna fly like an eagle. Crest Day school is tomorrow. Oh my goodness! Actual kids coming in trip tomorrow, because like our kids come in on Monday. So tomorrow we have a convocation, and then Thursday, Friday, we have work at your classroom, and then Monday, kids, which I'm excited. I'm excited for it. And let's see, Kevin, is that? Oh, okay. So, wow.
The greatest background ever, and you're just going to give up on trying to find a background?
I can't. I'm going to give up. I could, Kevin, how are you doing? Let me just, Kevin is back here. Yeah, meetings are the worst. Next year, I am taking the meeting day once a month off. For real, right? I went perfect attendance last year. Next year, I'm going to go perfect attendance this year. I'm going to try my best. And next year, I'm going to take all those meetings off. And they're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, bro, I came to school every day. So that's what they should give. Like, if you go perfect attendance for the whole year, you don't have to go teacher meetings. I'll take that gladly. You know how many teachers will probably do perfect attendance? Every single one of them. They were like, I'm sick, I'm gonna die. Wheel me into school. I'm not going to those teacher meetings. I go to meetings with Pepto and tell them to talk loud so I can hear from the bathroom. You know what? A lot of those things could be sent by email. It could be done through Zoom. Remember Zoom? Remember when we all just stayed home and did stuff like this? We're talking, aren't we not talking? Yeah, of course, we're talking about dog nuts and stupid crap, but meetings, that is a squirrel. Squirrel. That is super cute. Okay.
Well, that's one of the squirrels from my song when I called D's Notes.
D's Notes. But yeah.
Because they're squirrels and nuts and man, I know it was a stretch, but
no, that is cool. And man, I guess I can make one. I do have a troll. We haven't had trolls yet. Back to here. You guys love this channel. Thank you so much, Kevin. Yeah, we were talking about pet peeves before.
We got a troll?
Kevin is not a troll. Not yet. He came back from last time.
Not yet.
Well, I don't. Yeah, like at any one point, anyone could turn into a troll, right? Like
I'm not gonna write this guy a letter of recommendation or anything, but he has not yet done anything that would make you think. Troll.
Where's Simon? It's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. Simon Cowell. Oh, okay. You know, yeah, we do not condone eating dog nuts, and we do not condone. We condone everything actually, but it's up to you guys to get it condoned.
Yeah, we do a lot of condoning.
Yeah, we do a lot of super condoning.
Out of ignorance, just typically.
You know,
or apathy, or
Yeah, like apathy, and then we're definitely concurring. Like, we seriously concur and also condone on different types of things. And my internet is being stupid, which is cool. At least I'm not, like, stuck in a time loop. Let's do this. I'm not a troll. No, we're just screwing with you, Kevin. And it's like, I prepared this in case a troll comes through. And I don't think I'm going to get to use it today.
That's why I love it. It's like what he said. He's not a troll yet.
Yeah, I know. Kevin, I believe it. And the thing is, what's cool is like everybody's waiting. Like I remember I was singing, and then Melodope timed someone out for 86,000 seconds, which I was freaking algebra or multiplication, right? So it was cool. I remember seeing you. Yeah, Kevin. I think Kevin was cool. Make a public announcement that the show is troll approved. This show is brought to you by any troll who wants to come in. That's fine. And what's crazy is I think several people have come back after being a troll, and of course others were. CC DeVille would be what do you think kind of person would CC DeVille would be? That dude that complains in the line at Rite Aid getting their prescription.
Well, isn't CC DeVille the guitarist dude from
Motley Crue?
Is that who it was?
I think it is. So I would think that he just lives hard, like sky naked in an aeroplane. I'm like, well, I'm not waiting. I'm CC DeVille.
Yeah.
And my family.
If you got that kind of street cred,
Poison.
Walking straight up.
Poison. That's correct, Barry.
Yeah,
I
was thinking Poison, but I didn't want to correct you because I didn't have any confidence that I was right. So.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, it's Poison. I won't forget you, babe. Yeah, Kevin. We got a lot of cool friends here, man. This is a cool thing. It's a safe place, and we talk about different things. We're talking about CC DeVille, who's not in Motley Crue, which is actually he's in Poison. Yeah. So I think he'd be the guy. Like, hey, bro, just chill out, man, and just wait. We're all waiting here for our prescription.
He had some good guitar solos, but he never really stretched his abilities.
You know what? Poison.
He didn't push himself and grow.
Okay, so Poison did Something to Believe in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
every rose has its thorn.
Every rose has its thorn. Something to Believe in.
A bunch of great songs.
Wait, I'm thinking Something to Believe in. I Saw Red. Right? Is that Poison?
Maybe.
Ooh, it must be magic how inside your eyes I feel my destiny. Yeah, that's I Saw Red. And then Something to see him on the TV preaching about the promised land. And then of course the one that everybody knows is what that crap you just said. That's dang it, Barry, you are the best, man. That is Warrant. See, these guys are blend. What if? Oh my gosh. What if all of these bands were the same people, and it's like they were boy band kind of things, and they did like a Milli Vanilli thing. It was just we were just fooled, and it was actually Axl Rose singing all of this, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure we can confidently say it wasn't Axl singing.
No, it's probably not. Yeah. And Dirk is chasing the sunset, guys. If you want to see sunsets, go check out Dirk Remington. He's got the best name on YouTube. It's Dirk Remington, ladies and gentlemen. Right? It's smooth, right? Like, who's your doctor? No, like David. I have a 1% chance of living, and I'm gonna go and get this procedure done, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It was very nice being part of this live stream with you, and I don't know. I have a 1% chance, and they're like, Mr. Juan, just letting you know, your doctor, his name is Dirk Remington. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I got this.
You're like, oh.
Yeah.
You just flipped it. Now
99%. Dirk Remington is like Chuck Norris. Yeah. So Chuck Norris and Dirk Remington, like that's my doctor. Hey, no, dude, your head's cut off. No, Dirk Remington's my doctor. He's gonna make it happen. He just sew it right back up, and I'm gonna be good. Frankenstein, right?
What's
so
it called? Whenever it's a fraction that you multiply the other one by, and it becomes 1.
That's called stupid algebra, and I hate it. No, what is it? My fault. No, there's people in there. What do you call it?
Because that's what he is. He can come in and be just the complete boom, not 199. Quack.
What is that? What is this? Okay, well they're talking about good shows. Let's see, Sunset Chasing, Squirrels. Every squirrel has its sloppy Joe. Every squirrel.
I want to start watching Cheers again.
Dude,
I've done that once or twice where I just go back and watch some old shows, and that is one that is just
Cheers.
So freaking
Cheers
good.
would be good, and Wings. I like Cheers. I liked Wings.
Wings was good.
And Coach. Around that same time. What's up, Squirrels? Magnifishing? How you doing? Yeah. So Cheers, Wings, Coach.
Wasn't there like News Radio or something like that?
There was. News Radio was cool too. And that's around the Kids in the Hall time. That's
yeah.
Kids in
the Hall.
Dude, I watched the Kids in the Hall's movie.
I'm one of the Daves that you know, by the way. Remember
right.
that song?
Yes, I remember you were telling me about that. But I watched the dang movie, and I'm like, full frontal nudity. We're going there with these Kids in the Hall guys. Unless you want to see male full frontal nudity, that's your thing. Go watch Kids in the Hall movie. I was like, yes, Kids in the Hall, yay, popcorn. I'm like, oh my God, these guys coming out of the car with no clothes, with the bingo blangles.
Had you seen the show already?
I've watched Kids in the Hall when I was growing up, but there's a movie.
Okay.
The movie, it came out 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5. I don't know.
Oh my!
But I was very shocked. I was so shocked when I saw it. And so I'm like, guys, why did you have to do that? And then who's this? Eric said he does algebra every morning when I go to Starbucks as the shape is a line. Dude, I do algebra when I go, like I'm ordering, like, okay, I have $20, right? I got to feed 5 people, and I'm like, oh gosh, is this enough? What's tax look like? If tax is A, and I have 20, and it's 8%, 8.1, and like I do algebra just to make sure I don't look like an idiot. Well, why don't you just put back the drink then? You know, I do that a lot. Like I'm like, oh my God, okay, no, put the drink back. I don't need a drink. Sir, you're gonna choke. No, I'm not gonna choke. And then you're driving home, dude. True story. I would rather buy a crap load of food and drive it home and drink the drink out of my house, right? But do you wait?
Heck yeah.
You can't wait. You're going to eat while you're driving, right?
If you're smelling those French fries or the whatever, you're like, I'm grabbing something.
What's up, Nitro's Farm? How you doing? Hey guys, check out Nitro's Farm. It's a super cool friend that I met probably from Maiden, and the horses and dogs and cool stuff. But welcome. But yeah, man,
the other thing is being alone in the car with pizza that you're taking home. Trying to avoid grabbing a.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna eat a slice. Actually, I haven't eaten. I ate a lot of fast food and nonsense on my trip, but when I'm here, I don't really. But if I'm super busy, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta just eat. I don't feel like cooking. I'll go grab something. Chicken nuggets and Big Mac from McDonald's. It's been a long time. And I do that. I don't get the drink because I have drinks at home. But do you eating chicken nuggets,
like
Big Mac?
$2.50 for a big watered down soda. It's like nothing.
Right. But you know, when you're driving by yourself, right? And you're choking because you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna crash. I think that's happened to me twice. So, and it's my fault. Like, but again, it's like I'm gonna get the nuggets instead of the drink.
All you gotta do is just get a cup like this that you can fill with ice.
Right.
It's like it doesn't know which thing is which. I'll put it in front of my shirt. Insulated cup.
Insulated cup.
Put it in your cup holder in your car. You can put any temperature beverage can next to it.
That is
the ice, Boom. Cold.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, and Nitros, man, this group is fantastic. It's the same groups that we go check out Zach, we check out Maiden, and
this group is awesome.
This is a freaking awesome group because we get to go and talk, and we're just basically having conversations with the chat. And Zach said, hot French fries are tough for me not to eat. I try my best, but you can't tell me you're gonna drive home and not touch the fries, right? And I do my best to stay away because, especially when I'm teaching, I have to guys, like I've learned this, like in order for me not to lose my cool and have patience and be super chill. Stop saying that word, David, because I'm gonna eat salad after this. Stop! You stop saying fries right now, mister. Because you're going to make me drive and do algebra and eat fries and chicken nuggets and choke and crash. No, I'm not going to crash. I'll stop the car and choke. And he died of eating French fries on his way home.
He was unselfish about it. He pulled over so he didn't hurt anybody else.
Right. But then
he was only hurting himself. And by the way, does he have fries left?
No,
I can take care of this.
Right? You just cannot like go home without eating the French fries. Oh, Nitrous Farm, man. Let me give you a. I thought I did this. Let me make you blue.
I have a thing in our family. Well, I think there are only a couple of us. I think it's just my mom and I. That if we eat and don't have something to drink there, we will get the hiccups. We'll get the hiccups potentially very easily.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
It's just like I just need to wash down the first couple bites, and then I don't get the hiccups.
I don't know. It's not hiccups. It's I'm choking.
Yeah. No, it actually is full blood. It is regular just hiccups that just like every 10 seconds. It's like you got to be kidding me.
Oh, dude.
And then And then I have soda coming out my nose because I just hiccup while I was.
Oh my gosh, Judy does not have an In-N-Out burger. As for me, I think I do like the In-N-Out burger. And then let's see. Hey, we have share a name. Sloppy Joe's on Thursday. And sing karaoke on Sundays. Oh yeah, we do Sloppy Joe.
I did get this tightened up here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
thank you very much.
Look at me too. Hairline reveal. Boom. There it is. Exactly. Hairline reveal. You want it? I'm going to give you all of the hairline. We are sponsored by the hairline. It's crept up. It just snuck right up on us, David. Like, hey, you're like going about your, hey, how's it going over there? Boom, hairline. What the hell? Where'd you go, bro? Like, dude, you just put on a hat one day, you take it off, you're like, oh, shit. Yeah. Look at this hairline. It just crept up. And you didn't know until someone told you, hey, whoa, your hairline's creeping up. I'm like, thanks for telling me, freaking Ingelhofer guy, man. Yeah. It's the same dude in the damn line.
To do this Vulcan or Romulan thing here.
The Romulan.
It's like it's kind of.
See, it's the Vulcan pinch. When someone pinches you, your hairline just creeps up. And really, it's that.
If you did this, then it's. Let me look at that. That's.
Yeah, you look like Worf.
Or, Ferengi maybe or whatever.
That dude, yeah. And you need those big ears. And I think those guys are the ones in charge of, like, I think they're in charge of, like, selling stuff, right?
People thought they were going to see that tonight.
Oh, yeah. That bitch you guys didn't know you're going to come and see a Ferengi up in here and talk about dog nuts and stuff. Yeah, okay, wow. 5, okay, so DL is from California. So if you're from California, In-N-Out, maybe like, yeah. Just like Whataburger here in Texas is like, yeah, whatever. And then Judy doesn't have an In-N-Out. I like In-N-Out, although Five Guys is pretty good. Smash Burger, dude, on Guam, we don't have a lot of these things. So I go to Smash Burger for the first time. I don't know if you guys have Smash Burger. Then I go there, and the patty is like paper thin. I'm like, I looked at my son. I was like, "Fuck, those guys really smashed the shit out of this thing." It was like, dude, oh yeah, you want Smash Burger, bro? Who wants Smash Burger? Boom, there's your Smash Burger, baby. I'm like, dude, you ain't lying.
They really mean it.
Look almost lucky it's called not like, let me put this under my underarm burger because you pissed me off. Right?
Yeah,
they literally smashed the burger.
They're committed to the name. It's like the Cold Stone Creamery. It's like, oh, there's a big cold stone that you put it on. I get it now.
They do. And like on Guam, we had a cold stone, and they would sing as they're doing the stuff they don't do that here. There's like gimmicks and stuff that people like, they do that on Guam. So we have tourists. It's like, oh my God, guys, don't sing too loud because you're gonna be spitting on my food, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
Water burger.
Whenever somebody drops a tip in, they will sing at our local one here, close to my house. They but they do it in a very sincere way. You know, they.
I met a burger loan officer. Five Guys. Okay, and yeah, Five Guys is pretty expensive. I'm
more of a Wendy's guy for a burger. I mean, for a fast food burger. You know, if I'm going for a real burger.
I found some good, like, usually I try to make my own patties, right? Remember Eddie Murphy, like, you got the welfare burger. Remember, like, you got the
house burger.
A house burger. You're on welfare, you have burger.
On pink bread.
Right, and then that was my favorite. That was delirious or raw.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my God. And then I got ice cream. And then it falls and he puts it back up. I was like, oh my gosh. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is raw. Raw is the full, like, red Michael Jackson, skin tight, all leather, right? Yeah. I think that might have been it. Pull over. That one is.
Yes.
Pull over. Woo, woo, woo. I was like, hey. That was the times, man. The Frosty at Wendy's good. Sometimes they have the different flavors. I don't eat any fast food yet. I make the house burger, but it just never like holds just right. I gotta put eggs, do all this stuff. It's like So we try to make our burgers at home. Because my wife said, "Hey, dude, did we not buy that big flat iron Blackstone thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, we did. Let me go cook on it." And like, okay, this is cool. I can get some patties for like $9 and make our own bacon double pepper. Yeah. And again, it's if you make it at home, like, one, you know what's going into it, and two, it's usually cheaper. In the chat, what's more expensive to make it home than getting it like at the store or buying it?
Or at a restaurant? That's a good question.
That is, I know what it is. So I know what it is. Yeah, like I can just make this at home and save some money. Oh, hell no, you can. You ain't gonna do it. Which one do you think is more expensive for you to make at home?
Think of is like just good stir-fried rice. If you buy the ingredients and to make it as good as a good local Chinese restaurant, you're not gonna get it for as cheap as that.
Okay, check out Nitrous Farm. Got it. If you want to make restaurant quality dang lasagna, it's super freaking expensive, man. Like, if 5 cheese, we're going to have 5 cheese lasagna with some meat and all that. And you layer, like, next thing you know, $60. I'm like, what the fuck? Really? $60? What the hell?
Yes.
But it's good. So, when we do that.
That's why you got to find one of those cheese sampler platter things. And then
we buy like the actual, and then,
somebody takes a bite, they're like, is this pepper jack? What the heck did you do here?
What did you use? What kind of lasagna is this? Kraft single lasagna?
That one, and then the other one, which was some other kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, ricotta. Shout out to ricotta because that dang thing is expensive. It's more expensive than gas and gold.
At all.
Dude, I love it. But it's like, oh my God, it's like you buy like that much of ricotta and it's like, that'll be $74. I'm like, what the fuck, $74? What are you talking about? That's $74. I'm like, well, I don't want, maybe just a little, let me just a little.
With the security guard who will escort you to your car.
It comes,
it's a high value item.
Yeah. It's the stuff that there's a loan officer there that Eric saw at the freaking Five Guys. He's like, you want ricotta? Okay, you're going to pay it over 5-year term.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, okay, give me the ricotta because I really want it in my lasagna.
Like the extended warranty?
On your ricotta, it's not going to go bad for at least 14 days. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? We're just talking about things that are more expensive to make at home than if you were to get it at a restaurant or buy it frozen. And we're talking about lasagna if you want to do it right. What we do is we get all the ingredients and we have those disposable pans for parties, right? And we basically make 4 of those bastards. When we eat one and then we freeze the rest, I'm like, oh yeah, what now? And if
if you do it that way, where you scale it properly,
you have to scale it properly. Yeah. I'm not saying skimp it, right? You scale it. Like, what do we do with all this cheese, right?
If you're gonna buy like an 8-ounce thing of cheese,
$72 thing of ricotta,
Yeah, to make one recipe, you're not gonna need all the different cheeses in that quantity.
But it tastes.
Prorate your cheese, basically.
Right, and it takes forever because when I make my like the sauce. I make it myself because like, okay, this is gonna be done by myself. So get tomatoes, run it down, make it like a marinara kind of thing, make the sauce, and then you layer all that stuff. It's fun, but it is pricey. And I'm glad that I have like.
I saw somebody put pizza in the chat. I used to make pizza all the time. I used to cook all the time. Now I won't even make myself like a sandwich. I just grab like anything. But I used to really get into making good pizza. I would actually make my own crust with the bread machine. Have you ever done that?
I don't have a bread machine, but I suck at making bread.
Yeah. Well, all you do is put it in a different setting with a little bit different ingredients, and then it makes good pizza dough. And then you take it out, boom, and it was really good.
Dude, I there's certain things that people are really good at. I suck at making bread. I can make everything else. Like
I made bagels once. I made onion bagels.
Oh,
they were phenomenal.
You're gonna have to rub it straight into my face hole. Yeah. You're like, this is my face right here. Like, oh, here you go. I made them.
Oh, these were better than any bagel I had anywhere.
Oh.
And granted, I don't have a lot of bagel cred. I've had from some good delis and some good bagel shops, but I can't proclaim it was the best in the world. But these were some damn good onion bagels.
Dude, and I'm pretty sure it's better than nothing but the bagel or something, right? So let me hit chat. Grilled hamburgers tonight. That's what Judy had. Pizza's probably expensive to make more than if you were to buy it, because if you don't do it right, of course, the ingredients.
Pizza's out of hoagie buns. Now that's
a good idea. Oh, I'll be eating tomato sandwiches for the next several weeks, though. Tomato sandwiches.
You can get that kind of soft crust, but like crispy. Like soft in the middle, but crispy. Because you can cook. Oh, that's good.
Oh, why don't they make generic ricotta? I don't know if they have. I'm not sure if they do. And then Barry said, have you ever got a cicada in your ricotta? What you having? Lasagna.
Did you say Hakuna Matata? What?
Hakuna Matata is cicada in the ricotta with the Ingelhaifa. That's Ingelhaifa will make the Ingelhaifa. Oh, pita is cheap and healthier. A pizza would be good. And then John saying hi. Baking is dude, like honestly, I suck at baking because you know what science includes? Stupid algebra. And I hate algebra. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Oh, here we go. Bert and Dave, if you could build your own Happy Meal from using items from any fast food places, what would be your guilty pleasure?
Oh, so we can assemble from across.
Yeah, you have to take pieces. Hold on, you gotta think about it. There's wait time here.
No,
you can't just say it.
I need to recognize the greatness of this question first.
Okay, it is a great question.
Regardless of my response and whether or not it means anything.
Okay, so we're on guilty pleasures.
Question.
That is a freaking fantastical. Question. It's fantastical, actually.
Oh man.
Okay, let's see.
So would you like to start, or would you like to do a back and forth? Maybe we keep adding the different places, or do you want me to just go through all of mine, or you go through all yours?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're on guilty pleasures right now, and that would be a super guilty pleasure. Mr. Zani cooked a frozen pizza yesterday, and he's still exhausted from it. Peter Piper picked a pepperoni off a plate of pizza. Well, that's a good tongue twister. Mr. Zani,
let's do this list here before we move on to everything else.
Okay. I'm going to put the thing up here. So we're on guilty pleasure, and we are doing a list. We're going to assemble a guilty pleasure smorgasbord from the fast food places of our choice, right? So your Happy Meal. Okay, it's going to be a freaking adult Happy Meal, right? Because, dude, have you ever tried to eat a Happy Meal now?
Like the equivalent of like maybe a sandwich or a wrap or whatever, some kind of main thing, and then a side dish.
All right,
and then
so
something else.
All right, this is gonna be good.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
And the keep Debbie away, the universe. I was wondering where he went. Okay,
I would say for.
I'm writing mine down because I just went right. I'm gonna be correct.
It would probably be Wendy's French fries. Oh no!
No, what? Don't come on. There's more fries than that.
Raising Cane's fries. Raising Cane's has these like waffle fry, whatever they are. Oh yeah.
I'm writing my stuff
Arby's
down.
Fries.
Dude, see, that's why I said don't. You
Arby's
have to
fries.
think about this question hard, bro. Because this is all we're gonna eat when we go on the Good Ship Lollipop. Remember, we're going on the Good Ship Lollipop.
I gotta go with the. I gotta go with the Arby's fries.
Okay, wait. I'm
I mean, it may
about
not be
to.
what you want to get. What you want to get every time, but this is the all-star team we're talking about. The fries will be Arby's, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so let's see. As you're thinking on your, hopefully you won't get the burn,
those curly fries,
burn of
Barry.
Yeah, John.
Oh yeah, Barry.
Yeah, John's. Oh, yeah, there's storms heading that way to John. So man, John, take care on that, man. I know he cut some
Cane's
trees,
is good.
so it should
Cane's
be
is
good.
Yeah, I mean the chicken from Cane's, and then the fries from Arby's. Ooh, whoa.
Oh,
That's good.
okay. And Sydney Cat, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, extra cheese and mayo. Ooh,
Ooh, who wouldn't add at least the garlic bread
runs
that you
out.
get the garlic bread that you get at Raising Cane's with your meal? That could go with anything. That's an accessory. I gotta pull that in too.
Man, let's see. Chick-fil-A's waffle fries are good. Okay, I got my.
Oh yeah, those are great
food. Then I got my side, and
what
then
we're
I got
finding
my
out is that
drink.
I love a lot of different kinds of French fries.
Oh my gosh, this is hard. Pot brownies when we were kids, and my younger sister and I didn't know.
We haven't
several to
gotten
grade
dessert
school
yet.
Oh my
we'll
gosh,
get to dessert in a second.
Okay,
yeah.
we gotta save that. Okay, because we do have the question, but we'll get to that comment right there, because that right there is fucking fantastical right there. We have to hit that up. Let's see. Okay, so okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the In-N-Out burger, the biggest one you got, and put some hot sauce on it. Maybe we'll just put some Tabasco, and I will go with the. Oh my God, the fries are hard, man. It's either between Arby's, KFC, or Popeyes. Dang it, I'll go with Popeyes fries. Those Cajun fries.
I forgot about this.
They're
this Popeyes.
crispy
Yeah.
nuggets of
I think
deliciousness.
the win still goes into Arby's, but that's a valid challenger there.
The only thing good at Arby's, I believe, are the French fries. My son used to work there, and I'm like, hey, give me. He would bring home different things. I'm like, well, I don't like any of this. The fries are okay, and then I'm gonna wash that down with a smoothie from. I'm just gonna go with Smoothie King, the banana boat
smoothie. You could get ice cream.
Well, it's a drink.
A smoothie.
I'm gonna drink it down with the smoothie.
Oh, but you're still going to get a dessert, though, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Man, you don't want me to choke, so smoothie can wash down.
I overreacted, and I apologize.
Yeah, you need to calm down, sir.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're not skipping dessert, are you?
Oh, no, what do you mean, you people?
Yeah. That is one of the funniest clips from that movie.
Oh, dang it. That, right? Like, I am calm. The whole hell. It's just like, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I might have to change, man. I'm looking at Eric's thing, and he went ahead and had to say the freaking Wingstop cheese fries. Like, damn. Like, I do like Wingstop. And then,
oh yeah.
You know what? I don't know. And then Buffalo Wild Wings does have a hamburger that I do like. The Arby's jalapeno poppers are pretty good too. Oh my gosh, smells like bacon here, but I'm not cooking. Oh my God, I have a thing of bacon. Okay, and then I'm gonna wash it down with a banana boat Smoothie King thing. And Judy said there Runza. Do you guys know what Runza is? I don't know. It's like a fast food chain. She said it has the best fries. Yeah, dude. I wasn't gonna say it because I didn't want to offend anyone, but the Arby's roast beef with the au jus. Oh, goodbye. What are you trying to do, bro? It's Engelhofer.
Well, yeah,
no, Barry.
It's too good.
Barry, I'm gonna David. If Barry's asking me to eat a ghost pepper right now live, you're gonna be by yourself. I'm gonna leave.
Ooh, I just thought of one. The spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Oh yeah, that's what Sydney Cat said was good.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good.
Oh wait, those old McDonald's fries that weren't gold for you, I miss. Oh yes, because they changed the oil. Remember? They used to fry that dang crap I believe they used to fry it in lard. That big block of lard, like Crisco, and that just made things taste so good, but probably gave you an extra ear, right? Rallies is good. That would be a guilty pleasure. So I'm seeing, I made a video, but it's an all animal star cast. Yeah, then El George's Luke has been showing us videos of when he went to Singapore and, checking out Singapore. Wow, Singapore is really beautiful in parts of Asia, man.
I've thought of an addition. White Castle mini cheeseburger. The jalapeno cheese one. That and the chicken sandwich, and then the Arby's fries. And then for dessert, I'm gonna have to go. Does it have to be fast food, or can it be like a walk-in like Cold Stone?
Well, let's see. Eric was very specific. It's a Happy Meal of stuff. Let's just make sure we're on the same page here on what Eric said.
Oh no, we can make up the rules as we go along. We can just
But but it would make the results like Chads, right? There's gonna be Chads. Let's see.
That's all right. Chat away.
Chat away. Items from any fast food places. He specifically said fast food, so I'm gonna have to change my drink. I'll get the lemon.
I mean, you could still consider like a beverage place, or like Starbucks is a fast food place. Basically.
No.
Yeah, it's just you get coffee and you get other things there. Just like Dunkin' Donuts is a fast food place. It's just you get different things there. You go, drive up, grab it, go.
Okay, just to make sure I'm out.
Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my gosh! Now the pastries are involved.
Desserts can be fast. Hi, hey, what's up, Sable? How you doing? I'm gonna change Smoothie King, and I'm gonna go with the Raising Cane's lemonade.
Oh, that's good.
It's pretty good. And now we're on desserts. Now we are on desserts.
Yeah.
I'm full. It's cabbage rolls.
I would say if I needed to just pick one that's always good is the vanilla frosty from Wendy's. I like that. Or something from Cold Stone Creamery. They have a strawberry shortcake something thing.
I had that. I had that in the cone, the that waffle cone.
Yeah, they have like graham cracker and strawberry.
I think it's called strawberry blonde or strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, white chocolate chips in it. Oh.
Yes, I think it's either strawberry blonde or strawberry You're gonna go, aren't you? You butthole! I can't go anymore. Yeah, and Barry, I can't get White Castle. David can. We get the frozen one. Don't get the frozen one because you'll be like, White Castle's not good. It's actually good when you go.
11.
You look, and I hope they sing happy birthday to you. Which one is it? I'm going to call them and say, hey, my friend Dave's coming in. It's his freaking birthday. I need you to sing happy birthday to him. Happy birthday, David.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
It's like, that was weird. We were asked to do something nice for that customer. Then he just turned around and walked out.
He threw his phone at us, and he's like, "Who the hell is this Bert he's talking about?"
It would just be more like one of these pause things. I'm like, is this a glitch in the Matrix, or is this really happening?
Dude, Milo sweet tea is good too. I like Milo sweet tea. It's in a red.
Really good iced tea from a couple different places.
Yeah.
Like peach iced tea.
Yes, try the lemonade, Veronica. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
If they do it right. I mean, if they can jam it out with all that sugar, like, oh my God, it's sugar, right? If they put just the right amount, it's like you get that little, I don't know if you get this, David, like this little part right here and on your cheek.
It kind of tightens up.
Yeah, it goes like it's like some little dude there is cranking some kind of screw, and it's like
it's the happy meter.
The happy
it's cranked up by the sweets. Yeah.
I heard that's
because
your
the tartness of the peach.
Yeah, and it hits you right there.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, what the hell was that? Someone said it's your salivatory glands engaging, like, oh my God. Yeah, so.
Well, yeah, especially when you get a big flavor like a peach, which is obviously a very complex flavor.
Or
As
lemon.
opposed to like,
Oh, you know what?
yeah, lemon is actually a pretty straightforward flavor. But
I for there was something we were doing. Oh my god. My wife cut these lemons, real small wedges, right? And you
yeah,
eat the lemon, then you eat something else. I forgot what it is. It's some
like
random.
a seafood thing.
No, it wasn't seafood. It was like a fruit or something that, like, when you take the lemon, then you eat that thing. It's like magical freaking Willy Wonka stuff that doesn't turn you into freaking Veruca salt or
But it's
Violet.
The lemon and acidy lemon
on
something else.
with this. It's I want to
makes it
say
magical.
it's like it's a small fruit thing. I forgot what it is, man. Y'all making me hungry. Home cooked
It's probably
smoking
something
barbecue. Oh.
It's probably something starchy
Yeah.
that would have a good contrast.
Oh man, I thought someone sent me a picture of something. It's LinkedIn. LinkedIn tells me that Ruthie Love is a hiring network. Okay, this is some nonsense. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, man. But yeah, we're making these people, our friends, hungry here with all this talk about food.
Yeah.
Barry's gained 10 pounds just listening to the food, and that was
Yes.
dude. That was a good question.
Oh yeah.
It was a
Dunkin'
good,
Donuts,
super good
Two
question.
Boys and the Scary Pops. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts.
You know what? I don't hardly ever get donuts, but then sometimes my daughter's like,
And their
"Dad, can we get
coffee-
some donuts?"
I mean,
Oh my
If
God.
you get their coffee and a donut from there. it is
Hello,
amazing.
Shalu. How you doing? It's
I
my
didn't
friend
know
from
how good it
India.
was
If you guys don't
until
know.
until I worked out of Boston for a good bit of time, and everybody would come in the morning with their Dunkins, or the Dunks as they call it. I'm like, all right, I guess we're gonna get that with the other guy that I was working with up there.
You talking
And-
Boston? How can you do a Boston accent?
I had one sip. Of it. I was like, oh, this is why everybody carries this in. Everybody. It was like zombies with like the same thing. Everybody looked the same.
Dude,
Good
yeah.
coffee.
Dude,
It comes out
it's
wicked hot though. Wicked hot, as they would say in Boston.
Boston. How do you do a Boston accent? Like, how about them apples? Like, I'm thinking
the coffee's wicked hot.
wicked hot. Hot.
It's wicked hot. Yeah.
So like that's a Ben Affleck and Matt.
Well, I'm not going to claim that I can sound like any of those guys, but yeah, it's good. The parking is over there.
Yeah,
I
no,
remember we went on a tour to the actual Harvard Yard, and my friend who was from the area, he said, "This is Harvard Yard," and he was making sure he was saying all of his R's, and he says, "You'll notice there is no parking." That's all he said.
What's up, Gina? Always a VIP. We're talking about desserts now, right? I'm talking about Dunkin'.
Yeah.
I can eat all 12 of the dozen if I go. It's donuts are my weakness, and I would eat all of it and
Yeah.
just sit there in the fetal position, crying like, "What did you just do,
I
you
can-
stupid idiot?" And then I feel it the next day because that's way too much sugar for myself, right? It's
Yeah.
like But as a
Or
parent,
if
I
it
want.
binds you up too much, you might feel it more the day after that.
Oh, look. So, yeah, I know Nitrous Farm is a parent of not a young, like, preteen. It's asking, as a parent, I want the strawberry yogurt out of the Happy Meals. Does anyone have a kid that actually likes it? Let's put mango in there. Yeah, I don't know if the kid actually likes it. Like sometimes you could get like, I remember I would get like apple wedges in place of like fries. I'm like, what am I doing to my son? Like, this is torturous. Like, you're gonna get apple wedges, bro. I want French fries, Daddy.
Every time whenever we would get Nathan a fast food thing and we would get the apples instead of the fries, I was like, oh, this has got to be some kind of abuse.
Dude, that's torturous for a child.
Yeah, it's just because I'm just thinking I never did that.
Oh, and congratulations on making that first payment thing. Guys, okay, so there's different rules to YouTube, right? So I know in India, the payment threshold and all that other stuff, they make it so hard. So I think it's probably best
congratulations.
Yeah, and I know this has been a while. Apple wedges better than wedgies. Like, what would you rather have? I would gladly take a wedgie if you give me the fries instead of those damn apple wedges.
Oh, now it's a bargaining chip.
Yeah, I'll take the wedgie.
Three-piece puzzle.
Yeah, it's so good. Bert Lancaster.
Yes, you're being very tactical about this.
We are. I would gladly take the wedgie. But man, you know what? Like I usually when I eat, I finish my food, right? Like everything, I have to finish it. Blah. So my grandma's like, you need to finish your food. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So I do I barely ever have chance to have dessert because I eat my stuff. Then I look at my kids' stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna eat that too because we're spending money on this. I gotta eat this, and I can never do dessert. Like maybe later, by the time that's done, I'm gonna go and I'll just get the vanilla ice cream in the refrigerator. So it's like. I never get to have like dessert, but I would go with cheesecake.
Yeah.
From.
Oh man, that's a mic drop. You just crushed me.
I wouldn't want to crush you.
There's so many different good cheesecakes.
Now, David, if I drop this, there will be no singing on Sunday. So.
I actually bought a pack of fake plastic microphones. And
so you could drop it.
Well, I would give whenever somebody who I bought like a pack of like 24 of them, and I brought one in, but then somebody did something really awesome, so I took it over to them and I handed them. And I'm like, I'm gonna need you to drop that, and it was a way of public recognition for good work that they had done and helping me out and something. So I started doing that for like 20 different times. We found that if we filled them with paper clips, they had a better sound when they hit. Because they were just plastic.
Dude, the chat's popping right here. Okay, so let's see. Bluebell ice cream in Texas is very good. And the one I did on the short is a Bluebell. It's just a little pricier than others, but it's just worth it. The thing is about 40 minutes away, and you can go tour the Bluebell factory where they make ice cream. Although there was people going around Texas like opening it and supposedly licking on it. So like everybody kind of stayed away from Bluebell, but... Come on. It was one person on social media doing it. I'm hoping while I buy the right. So the Bluebell is so good. National Parks Princess does not like cheesecake. I like it. Shallow is asking what you got your first payment?
White chocolate, raspberry cheese. White chocolate with a raspberry drizzle on top. Cheesecake.
That is any. I would go for just the plain cheesecake, but then it has to have a perfect crust of the crust can't be that's breaking.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro, this is a good cheesecake and you screwed up the damn graham cracker. Like it falls apart. Like we gotta hold just a little bit. And I guess where the science comes in.
This is a house. That's the foundation. The crust is the foundation.
Right? Van Camp's Camp Legumes. Yeah, I always get these emails, and I think Gina's from Camp Legumes. I think that's up. I believe that's in Texas, and there's something about like the water levels or some problems. I am continue with you, Bert. My first payment, you have to make $100 to get the first payment, and
I think I saying there.
It was a while. I think it was 2 or 3, a month or so after I got monetized. Shalu, and I know it was hard. North Carolina. See, I always get like emails. Did you stay in Camp Lejeune? I'm like, no. Should I be worried? Because there was something with whatever, right? There's a class action lawsuit on that. That's
Isn't that
how
like
I know
a military training base?
It is.
Like that?
I think so. There's a base there. Marines living left and right in front of it. I'm surrounded with protection. Yeah, so it's a Marine. So Gina is there in that area. Costco has a good one. Okay, what are they talking about? Oh, I suddenly landed in a naked woman's live that was trying to twerk. Angela's Critters. Oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't tell you.
On YouTube?
Sometimes it slides through, right? The lady's like, I'm going to be good today. But man, oh man, it's twerk time, right? So I'm so sorry.
I'm glad that I've clicked on the right thing so far to share what I really like to watch,
right?
So that YouTube understands that
YouTube knows, like,
just doesn't end up in my feed.
Yeah, I only watch Friends on YouTube, and then with the nonsensical stuff I watch, like conspiracy crap, right? I watch that on my wife's account, so I'm like, none of that fits into the feed.
You're throwing her under the bus, so if they go,
no, it's all right.
If you find some conspiracy and they come to take you out, they're going to take her out because it's her login.
Oh wait, let me see. There's some things here.
You're pinning up future crime on
I am so sorry, Angela. I like it because it's like it has this ability to, if there's a new person, like we're fishing, right? And it's kind of cool when we do have people on. Berry's coming on in 2025. We are going to be big. We're going to have a lot of space because we're going to dance. Yeah. And then
everybody is going to be getting bigger monitors.
Mr.
Zani is paying for that. And he'll be shipping them out to you.
It's just it's
is that right, Mr. Zani? I think you're getting like 42-inch monitors for everybody.
No, it'll be clicked. It's just gonna happen like a click of the button. It's gonna happen digitally. And thanks.
No, I mean just for this show, for that particular show, we got to have the big screens.
Well, maybe you know what?
He's buying them for everybody. So
no, I'm trying to get
he just said, really?
No, he's like, how did when do we talk about this? I don't know. Like, I've not been aware. If I can
on the list of things that aren't funny.
Yeah, if I can get a grant, then we could do that, right? Because I'm applying for grants, guys. I'm just waiting. They're like, hey, by the way, your thing was here. We'll let you know if you get approved. I asked for 10K. Maybe we could do something, right?
Yeah.
But these guys are saying congratulations. I got 22,000 subs, right?
Woo!
My shorts, honestly, guys, like holy crap. The Google car thing, 5,000 plus subs in like freaking 4 days. I'm like, what the freak? And then like I put 4 shorts out a day. And they usually generate like 100 subs over a course of a couple of days. So it's always it's always churning out. So I mean, I've been lucky, although like my counts have not been too high. Although I think it's coming back. Angela's Critters does some great shorts, and I'm pretty sure she gets subs from it. Shorts are for subs, and it's cool. And then like if the food, I'm telling you, if I do stuff with food and dogs, right? More subs than stupid crap. Stupid crap is like whatever, and I'll pick up like 5. But then if I put Rocky there and it really gets fed out into the YouTube land, yeah, we're talking like 100.
Combine stupid crap and the doggy there as the star. Like there was something you did where he was like, I don't know, was he in an outfit? Or he was in black and white or something? I don't remember what it was. It was
yeah.
Like you were talking like his voice.
Dude, yeah, like, and what's crazy is
I'm Rocky.
I am Rocky. And what's crazy is like, even if that Rocky short is like, I get 600 views, I still get like 10 subs from it. Like, what the hell is going on here? And it's just like, I stopped looking after a while because right now it's like, okay, that's kind of cool, but it's just a number at this point. And there's stuff I'll share with you guys, like when I really put my finger on it and understand how the YouTube algorithm works. The vertical lives do well if the shorts are doing well. Right, so remember when we used to pop out, get like 5,000 views, David, on our verticals? It's like 500, maybe 800 views in the end, because my shorts are not churning. They're at best they're doing like 2,000, 4,000. When we were getting those 5,000 views, my shorts were popping like I'll have 2 or 3 at 10K plus 20K. Okay. So YouTube was like, you doing something? Hello, let's go introduce you to the world, right? And then John does not like twerking. It's kind of weird, man. It's not a natural thing. Like,
no, it's not natural at all.
Yeah. I don't see I mean, I get where it comes from. So if there's polls, like, you know what I'm saying? If there's a poll and
if somebody wants to do that for somebody else, great. But I never need to see somebody who...
So, and that's like his D up his A, and okay, we'll leave it right there.
Yeah.
That's like not... Oh, and look, what are some of your guilty pleasures? Twerking. No, it's not. It's a pet peeve.
Twerking is, more of a pet peeve.
Yeah, the Southeast is getting soaked. And it's weird weather. Yeah, and I make my shorts for me. Yeah, and then, the thing is, I use shorts for different things. 2025, eat more wafer mayo sandwiches. And yeah, Barry, when I do it, I'm going to tag every single person I'm subscribed to.
Mayo wafer. I thought it was like something else with the wafers.
It's vanilla wafer with mayo.
Now I'm scared of it now.
No, man.
I don't know. I was thinking like pudding or something like that.
Well, just think of it of a salty pudding. I saw your face. Your face twerked for a little bit.
Yeah,
your face did a little slide. A face twerk.
I tasted it. I tasted it for a second.
Dude,
My mouth was open and everything.
I'm gonna tell you, mayonnaise, mayo. It's magical, man. Like you could use it for salad dressings. You could use it for desserts, obviously. You could use it.
It absorbs and holds flavors very well.
It does,
and it has great consistency for
a face twerk.
Yeah, my wife made some chicken salad with pasta in it a few last week, and I was chowing down. Huge bowl of it.
Dude.
Huge bowl of it. And I was just tearing it up every night.
Okay, so Mr. Zani can cook, right? He's a cook. Angela Critters is a cook. Like those guys for real could cook. They're cooks. Me, I make food, right? I make food so we can eat. So it's good. But they're cooks. They know what they're doing. Dude, Mr. Zani and Angela Critters, I apologize for this, but check this out. When I don't have fettuccine sauce, the white sauce, and I don't want to go drive and see people twerking at Walmart, I get mayo and butter and use that as my the fettuccine sauce. And it kind of works, man. Dude, it works. I'm not saying just jam out. You kind of have to work it in there.
Sprinkle some garlic in there and stuff like that.
It works, but the only problem though, mayo has oil, right? So it's like when you kind of let it sit, and sit and get coldish, the oil will be there. Like, what the hell is this thing? Oh, that's from the mayo, Bobby. So it's like, so I use it's kind of good, man, and it turns into like a fettuccine sauce for me. It's just something we do. Guess David's next background. Okay, so David is now doing that. Yeah, it's
this is actually I asked AI to do an abstract thing of somebody painting, but they're actually painting the world, not painting a painting. And that's what I can't remember exactly all the words I used, but he's painting the real world there.
He's painting the real world. He's actively creating the world?
No, he's just painting it, but it's like the perspective is what he's painting is the real world, and he's just coloring it in. It's really like an imagination type thing.
Yeah, no, there's more to it. Of course I use heavy cream and all that other stuff, like with the mayo. There's more to it, but I use mayo in it, like heavy cream, whip it up, of course add some cheese and stuff, and make it kind of stretch.
Some fettuccine over on the side there.
That what, that picture is actually cool, David, because that it reminds me of something I've told myself a long time ago, and I feel better about going out into the crazy twerking world. Like we basically create our own reality. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about this before.
Yeah. Like the way you process, it's the way you react is so much more. Yeah.
It's like, do I want to have a good day? Well, it's up to you. What day you want to have, right? You could kind of, unless there's other things you can't control, but most of the time you can control right here, and you could just say, you know what, I'm not going to talk to Joey because Joey's a jerk.
I trade stocks, right? And I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the stock market the previous 3 days. It's been a bit ugly, a bloodletting. So I was stressed, but it just all kind of started to come together. I mean, I went way down, but it started to all come together yesterday and then today, and it's going the right direction. And all my stress is gone. I'm way down from where I was, but all the stress is gone because sneezes.
Bless you with the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Because sneezes. I'm sure you didn't think that was why, but that's why.
Yeah. So, yeah. My thing is I don't write stuff down, so I make stuff with it. There's probably more to it. A lot of the things I do is on the thing. Mayo and heavy cream. I think I'm going to do heavy cream and mayo shots.
There was something this is random, but there was something I was going to share about the time that it was, but June 24th this year was 25 years sobriety for me.
That is something to shout, like that mountain in the back. You would climb it and shout at to the top,
Yeah.
tell it on the mountain.
I'm just very
That's-
grateful, and
dude.
not that alcohol is a bad thing. Alcohol and me are a bad thing. It's like gasoline's okay, and a flame is okay, but
Not together.
together, it's like, oh, we got a lot of chaos here.
Yeah, man. But
So-
that's a big thing, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I don't do that because I don't like the decisions I make. I'm like, nah, you're not
Well,
good
yeah,
with that, bro.
I mean,
You're not good.
Yeah, I was just really consistently making bad decisions on the regular basis. It was just I wasn't good, but
Mine.
I mean, it's a blessing. When I look back, it's a blessing that I had to do the math on how many years it was and realize that this was a big one, 25. Wow.
25. So one more year would be like if you were married to that giving up. What would be the present for 30 years? If that was a marriage thing.
Well, I mean,
What's 30?
I got married to Susan 4 years before that. So
What'd you give her for 30?
well, that 30 is going to be next year, 25.
So isn't there the weirdness like
25.
there's like China and then there's platinum and silver. Isn't there like a celebration like that? Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know if 30 is anything. She hates me giving her gifts anyways.
I know, but
Like,
then
I can never give a good gift, which is part of the reason. But also, she's like, I can get stuff for myself. I don't need anything. And I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, I don't worry about it. Like, when we come to the
John Wayne.
holidays, it's like we get each other like these tiny little things that are just usually silly, and that's it.
these guys are talking about the mayo. I tried Duke's for the first time maybe 5 months ago. I was like, oh wow, there's good Duke's. And then there's
Duke's?
Duke's is a mayo, I believe, and they're talking about the mayo of Katie Elder. I think that might be a joke. And then I don't know, John Wayne mayonnaise. That how the part? Hey Pilgrim, I gotta make some mayonnaise for you. He just like stomps on eggs and mayonnaise just shows up.
On sandwiches, I prefer Miracle Whip.
Happy birthday to your husband, Angela. Thank you for coming through.
Anybody else in for some Miracle Whip instead of the mayo?
I'm just gonna go straight in and eat the whole thing of Cool Whip in the refrigerator, in the freezer.
Ooh, that if I have a spoon and that Cool Whip thing is there, it's like I need somebody to hold me back. Hold me back.
Say, hold it back. Yeah, just stab me with a Cool Whip, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah. Put the spoon down and step away from the counter,
dude.
sir.
So you're probably like me. Like I like cheesecake, but then I also like pecan pie. Like from the store, I get that. And so I'll cut me a small slice of it because I'm usually full. It's really small. And I'll put like 17 tablespoons of Cool Whip right on top. I'm like, that should be good enough right there. Good boy.
Yeah.
Like half the dang container of Cool Whip. Good night.
Have you guys
DL?
had pumpkin rolls, which is like the pumpkin flavored stuff cake that's rolled up with the cream cheese sweet
Pumpkin.
and it looks in a log. It looks like a rolled
Log.
I'm trying to think of there's some kind of a treat that's like that.
There's the Japanese make
Jelly
this,
rolls. The
Yes.
jelly rolls, yeah. So on the side it looks like, but it's a bigger one like that. It's like maybe like this big,
Mhm.
and that's like 3 inches, 4 inches around. And it's you slice it, and you get it, and then you boom, a Miracle Whip, not Miracle Whip, Cool Whip on top. Miracle
Good
Whip
night,
is very disappointing.
Patty Fish and DL. Hopefully you guys have a good night.
Pate.
Pate. Do you like pate?
No, I've never tried it. I won't like it, I'm sure.
How do you know? But how do you know?
It's goose what, right? It's goose liver.
I think so. I mean, well, what if it's the best thing you would have ever had? Like,
But the things I have are this set over here. If we do Venn diagram,
oh yeah, and
the
then
best thing I ever had is over here, because that's never going to intersect what I actually have.
But what if, like, you turned your head and looked at it from a different angle, and they went.
Here are all the things I've had, and here are my favorite things, and then it's gonna be out here in this. Oh hell no, I ain't eating that.
Oh, he's gonna walk Evie. Oh yeah. So these are a few of David's favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, but he won't have pate. Stars are definitely better. Okay, I'm in Niagara. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. So Nitrous Farm is right. Probably cheers for Buffalo. Like that's in the Buffalo area, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. I do want to make another trip to Niagara Falls.
They may not cheer for Buffalo. I mean, because
they're like, oh yeah, those guys are playing again. Okay, whatever. Like Buffalo's gonna play again. What is
might
the?
Hurt too much.
Okay, here we go. You ready for another question? Oh, and it's 8:26. So man, maybe it's about 20 more minutes or so. Dude, I had a. What did I have? A hot dog. At 11. So, man, Mr. Zani's ramen is getting me. What is one food item you have always wanted to try from a different country? Food item from a different country.
Oh wow. The problem is we have access to so much stuff. Like if I know it exists, then we can probably get it here in one of our stores.
I think I know what I want to try. I know what I want, but I'll wait for you.
So again, it was what from a food from any. You know what I would say is the like the little things like the coffee I had in Guatemala was amazing.
Like this, where you have to put your pinky up.
No, that wasn't necessary there. No, you could just kind of lean back and relax. And then the fruit I had when I stayed in Hong Kong.
Canadian bacon.
It would be like the pineapple, strawberry. It was like all this stuff was just like so fresh and so flavorful. That would be it.
So
they have a good grocer there or what, but farm right by.
Let's see, because I've been to Korea, I've been to Japan, I've been to parts of Europe. So I tried a lot of stuff. I actually want to try the real wasabi.
Okay.
Because it's horseradish, right? It's just like, it's not the real wasabi that you buy at the grocery store. That's what I would.
I really enjoyed when we did lunch at a dim sum diner in Hong Kong. That was really good. Because
they have like a million different little things to try. Let me try that.
They have like a rotating. Well, this one had like a rotating thing that you could just turn it, and it would make it easy for people to pass stuff. Or you could, because it was U.S. culture and Asian culture, people could pull it. If you're an American, you would just pull it instead of asking for it.
Whatever you do not try the pistachio almond ice cream, it has turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to try the actual. I've never tried Wagyu, like the real, like this girl. We'll go to my local store down the road and like Wagyu beef. I'm like, bull crap. That's not no Wagyu beef. You telling me that $20 thing is Wagyu beef? That's a lie.
Yeah.
Why don't you call it like moon cow? Who wants to eat the moon cow?
What's a moon cow?
The Wagyu beef that's $20 at my grocery store, which is guaranteed not Wagyu beef. I would like to try that. And then that's a good question. Like Mr. Zani is asking John about the difference between a Polish wild game and an American wild game. Like I guess like do you think probably the food that they eat, maybe? Like bees in Poland, right? Compared to the ones in the Americas, like could it be like what they like Wagyu beef, right? Like in Japan, they feed them, they massage them, they like get that cow good and ready, and there's a perfect amount of fat or marbling in the beef because they prep that.
The cow's like, man, I'm getting treated great.
Oh, this is good, man.
And then all of a sudden he shows up one day to work and
it's like, hey, where's my boys?
For you.
Yeah,
we're
you're Wagyu.
Let you go.
Yeah.
Today is the last day.
Yeah, so like that kind of stuff. Like bees, right? Like they're depending on the flowers is the type of honey you're gonna get, right? So I don't know. Honey tastes like honey to me. Maybe there's slight differences in the honey, the flowers. Maybe the beef has different characteristics to it.
I have such Midwestern taste buds. It's like if you have something that's like, it's got some onion, like potatoes with some onions fried together, you know, and they get that little caramelized, you know, flavor of the onions. That, you know, it's just things like that. And sloppy joes, obviously.
I've not seen people play pin the tail on the donkey anymore, Barry. It's like they went away from that game.
Yeah, it's
like children's
concern, yeah.
And dang freaking piñata.
Yeah.
I see it everyone like
piñatas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Damn dangerous. Like you give a kid
I make you sign a waiver now when you buy a piñata. We're not responsible as the store for whoever gets injured. And
then when the candy or whatever falls,
same with the trampoline,
right? And even throwing the bouquet, like people fight over that. Like now, I bet you people don't want to, like, oh no, you get it. I don't want to get married. Bert and David, if you could fill a piñata with anything besides candy, that would be, what would it be and why? Depending on the person and the group, maybe I'd put
candy.
Okay, from my people I don't like, I'm gonna get all the people I don't like. We're gonna go in a little room and we'll put a piñata up and fill it with bees.
Wow, I was just gonna figure out what other snacks I would put there. I didn't realize that there was attempted murder.
Well, no, I'm in look, I'm there with them too, so I'm gonna take it just to see them take it also. Like, you guys, by the way, this is Saw Part 12. We got bees in the piñata, bees in the trap.
No, not. Wow.
Oh.
Other than candy.
Dude.
Well, wads of money. That's rubber.
Money would be cool, but then, dude,
that would be good.
Okay, you really?
Because then you could buy candy.
Right, but could you imagine the adults? Do you think they're gonna hold back, and they're gonna trample the kids? Right, if it pops open and all that money just.
If I'm the one who hits it and it comes open, I'm the one holding the stick, and if that's what's coming out, I'm getting my fair share there. I mean, I'm not gonna put somebody's eye out. I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna use the stick. I have the stick. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, money would be good. I think that'd be the best thing. Money, or I can't even think, like.
I was trying to think of some other food thing to put in there, but it was just like anything else was like, well, I like those breakfast bar biscuits, but they would get all cracked up.
We put what is it?
A bunch of Monster energy drinks in there. As soon as you hit it, just. Psh.
Cigarettes. We'll put cigarette packs in it.
I went
what the hell?
Mentos. I went Mentos
and Coke
around Diet Coke bottles like this, and then Mentos all around them, and then they need to use a sharp thing.
Oh my gosh! Fill it with autograph cards. Can you use like
that's creative? That's creative.
Like, I got an autograph Babe Ruth autograph card, but it's all broken. Buttered popcorn. That would be cool.
If somebody needs a piñata filled with something weird, I have a lifetime supply of useless USB cables that I can fill.
Oh yeah, and my lightning cords.
Everything comes with a frickin' USB cable now.
USB cables and I would like.
Anytime you get something rechargeable, it's like chances are I already have one of these, folks.
And I
need to give me another one.
I have about 2 miles worth of Ethernet cable.
That's good.
What? Okay, fill it with spam.
You could be on a show on the Food Network and team to cook a dish with any Food Network celebrity. Well, Food Network celebrity, I'm trying to think of.
I'm gonna go with Gordon Ramsay and like wait for him to cuss at me.
Well, he would be fun because he's kind of mellowed.
He's chilled out in his age. Like mellowed. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. Yeah. What are you putting mayonnaise in here?
Tell you the truth. He's still gonna tell you.
We don't put mayonnaise on this. I'm like, Gordon, I'm putting mayonnaise. You want to do anything about it? You come over and take the dang mayonnaise from my cold hand that's not living.
He seems like somebody who'd be fun because he has a good personality. I've seen him when he tried to rescue the restaurants and stuff like that when it's not as serious and stuff like that. He'd be a good, because I don't really know any other food.
I mean, there's Bobby Flay, right? He's a little like, he seems arrogant, Bobby Flay. And then there's Gordon Ramsay, and then there's Guy Fieri, but he goes around with his like red car.
Yeah, he would be too much for me. Yeah.
He's like, David, let's go. Like, hey, guy, dude, do we really have to do all that stuff?
You're at like a 12. I need you to dial that back to
like,
a 6.
go with David. Check this out. Like, come on, we gotta really. Like, dude, not in public, man. Let's just chill out. Bobby Filet Mignon.
I'm about to change the color of your hair, there, guy. All right, I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna have purple hair.
You guys are so funny. Okay, peace out, Nitrous Farm, guys. Check out Nitrous Farm. It's a fantastic friend. And yeah, straight out of Canada.
Glow sticks. Like straight out of Compton.
Dude, I played basketball in Compton. It's not that bad. Let's see. What is that? Man, what was I thinking of? I was thinking of something. I totally forgot. But dude, what is it? The 6th? So in like 2 weeks, and not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, we're gonna have Zach on, and then 2025 we're gonna have Barry.
So that'll be the 20th.
I think so. Wait, is it? Yeah, 20th. That is correct.
I gotta go back to using my green screen because whenever I do stuff like this, my hand disappears.
Whenever you do that, I get distracted and I'm looking at I feel like it's
my hand's gone.
I feel like you're Moses with your back and you're walking. And like you're walking to us. So would that make us the promised land?
Well, you guys are quite awesome. So I would say you are my people, I would say, but not as in I'm your leader.
You did like
I'm part of you. I'm part of the people here.
You're coming to the promised land. Too bad you're gonna walk 40 years, right?
I'm not Moses, but I can be like the guy who carries Moses' stuff for him.
The carrier of the staff.
Yeah. No, he got the staff. It's just like other things,
like
his iPad or whatever. I don't know, whatever he would have.
It's like I went to this guy's live stream and they were saying that Moses had an iPad.
Yeah,
some nut jobs. Nut jobs there.
It'll be blown up. Things. Blasphemous statement said on live stream. Moses had an iPad.
What's that? Berry. There's that Mary Mary, the Run DMC song. Mary.
Why you bugging? Yeah.
Why you bugging? Yeah. What's up, dude? Look at that. We summoned Alan Williamson. We're talking about Moses. Hey, Moses? Did someone say Moses? Here I am, guys.
Yeah.
Who would be... Okay. I don't know if we're going into the realm of stupid shit. But, like, who do you think would be...
What do you mean going into?
Well, we're in it, but...
I was kind of hoping, even though I was late, that you were going to be already there by the time I got on.
Yeah, I'm actually, right when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, here I am, motherfuckers, I'm up. Yeah, like you want to fuck on Chow? Like, that's my favorite saying from The Hangover. I'm Chow. You know how Chow came out of the car naked, fighting the world? That's how I wake up.
Angry.
Dude, this is angry little...
He was so angry.
It's so funny.
Galifianakis said...
Okay, I don't normally laugh like a Japanese schoolgirl, but when I saw that shit where Chow came out of the trunk, I could not hold back the crazy laughter. It just like it was all pent up. But
are just so unpredictable like that you just can't control your reaction.
Dude, yeah, that Chow. Fuck on Chow. Okay, who do you think would play a good Moses? Like what actor? Living today. We'll call it living today so we're not so crazy about it.
A good Moses.
And John walks around with boxers. Yeah, with me. 44 Ruger.
I really liked Morgan Freeman as God in Liar Liar, and
he's got a godlike voice.
He just has that voice.
Oh, and he also did it on a series on Netflix. He was I'm God. No, you're Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman?
It was basically exploring faith questions and stuff like that. Yeah.
Interesting. Morgan Freeman. Like.
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Right? It's like I don't want to place someone there because I don't want to go there. You know, like it's like, do we go there? I don't know if we go there. Like, do we put Adam Sandler there?
Yeah, no, definitely not Adam Sandler. Yeah.
You made Moses Adam Sandler. I'm gone. And then, like, oh, a big hell, yes, thank you so much. I'm coming.
I mean, somebody like Ryan Reynolds.
Check this out,
Reynolds
David.
Would be great. The guy who does Deadpool.
Right, yeah, but look, Adam Sandler as Moses, and then like, here's me leaving. I'm like, no, you can't come. Why? Because you made Adam Sandler Moses. Okay, I'm gonna stay down. Okay, bye. You know, that's like, are there repercussions to what we're trying to do here? You know, like, Morgan Freeman, one of the best ever. He was on Sesame Street. Was Morgan Freeman on Sesame Street? He might have been.
Oh yeah, I think he was on there a couple different times at least, probably.
Jehovah's Witnesses, honestly, they're always around. So be careful with that. Do they come? Okay, my gosh. We don't talk that. Let's see. You like how I said I stopped?
Oh, yeah.
I said I stopped. We're going this way. Let's see. Yeah, because I saw Mr. Johnny's stuff. Mr. Zani's. 85% of people in Guam are Catholic. In case you didn't know that. So, yeah, when I came out here, I was like, I'm going to try everything. So I tried a lot of different, like, not try, but let me go here, check this out. Let me go check that out. Let me go see this. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of ways of things. You know, it's like spins on a different story.
Methodist, Lutheran.
Yeah, Methodist, Lutheran, Baptist, Pentecostal, Jehovah's Witness, Mormons. You know, like I've spoken to all, because I have to, man. As a teacher, you have to see what they're all kind of about and like get a feel for like what they're.
Well, yeah, it's
the spiel
part of
at least.
Someone's core when their faith, you know,
if
they have a faith that they follow, because not everybody, it's not for everybody. I mean, not everybody decides to do that. So I don't criticize anybody who doesn't.
Yeah, and it's
a way to get to know somebody really well.
And I always found if like most people do those things because of the inability to understand where the other person is coming from. A lot of things, what we have here is a failure to communicate and understand. So it's like, you know what, like that's because that's the culture of so and so. That's this, right? And you know, David, like I'm looking at your background. I could see you being like some religious channel, like welcome, I'm David to the religious channel, like or like you're gonna talk. I'm talking about space.
We're now, if you could now open your hymnals to page number 7,000.
Right, it's just like something about it makes me feel like you're gonna break out like some kind of profound thing about life.
Please open their books to the cult manual, page 105.
Oh no!
We're gonna read the oath.
Here I am. I'm okay. This is your second chance. No, Bert, you can't come because David said that. But he was just a co-host. I'm sorry. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure I don't take you with me if I can. If at all avoid it. You know, don't worry. Don't worry.
There's some barbecue.
To find something else here.
No, we're good. We're good. But just know, it could be the good ship Lollipop that I'm referencing. Right? What if when we go, it's like we're on the good ship?
This one might
Lollipop.
This one might injure you. It's a puppy eating a sandwich.
Okay, that is pulling at the heartstrings.
It's pretty freaking cute.
That, do you know, cats and dogs, their paws and what the paws part. I like.
Adorable. They're just adorable.
I don't know, like, what would you want?
Especially when they do little things like this, to hold on to a toy they're chewing on or something.
Yeah, like when they're using it. I'm like, look at you, fancy man. Look at you doing stuff. And, like, when they have the hair growing, like, coming out, I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. Dude, that's the best. I want to just, like, comb it and braid it. You know, that hair growing under, like, coming out. You want to just braid it and put some little things on it. And like, right, that's the best.
Beads or something.
Like, I think, don't get me wrong, Rocky and Billy, their faces are cute, but when I see the bottom of their feet and the hair, I'm like, oh my god, that's to die for. If anybody want to know what's to die for, that is what I choose. Like, if I can make a necklace of something like that, or a painting, it's like, what is that? Well, that's my dog's tufts. You call it tufts?
Yeah, exactly.
They're dog tufts. It's just a room of artwork of tufts.
Our dog that's part husky has lots of butt fluff. She lets us brush her, or at least pet her on the back to get most of the hair, because she just hair just comes out, but on her rear end area, it's just like she's got these little fenders or mud flaps that are just made of fur, her butt fluff that you can't touch. So when she walks by, I'll just grab it like this, and it's stuff that's just ready to come out. It's right on her hip there.
Right.
It's ready to come out. It's the light, fluffy stuff, and I just go like this, and she just keeps walking, and it comes out, and then she just looks at me like, you little bastard.
Dude, yeah, and that is a guilty pleasure. Is like, I would just like, that is so cute, and they don't let you screw with it. Well, my dogs don't.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like, I'll try to sneak a touch of that little hair, like, and Rocky's like, oh hell no, bro. No.
Oh, she'll just turn around and look at me and like
what are you doing?
She'll just right at me.
Like they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, that's cute, man. Like, can I not do that?
Basically,
toe beans, the
dog version of saying do something, you know.
Yeah, it's
she's like you gonna do something.
Okay, Christian Bale can do Batman Moses. Who you? I'm Moses.
Oh yeah.
Jason Statham as Moses.
We need to part the Red Sea.
Right? Or freaking Jason Statham. Could you imagine him as Moses? Like, it's like, let my people go. And Pharaoh's like, nah. We're out. Let's go. I'm Jason Statham. Unless...
I was thinking the accent. I think you're going to let my people go.
He's Australian now, this Statham.
No, that was English.
Okay,
that was boy English.
So, all right, so Statham is Moses, trying to take him out. The Rock is Pharaoh. Both cannot, get beat up in their as part of their contract. They can't, lose in a fight. So, that's, that'd be a crazy one.
It would have to be unsettled, and then part two, then somebody else will take it and run with it.
I think it was unsettled because he chased them and all his men died, and then
well, yeah, I think that settled it. It was
he didn't die.
Then.
He didn't physically.
Moses was cool. Yeah,
but and the Pharaoh too. Ramses, right? Was it Ramses? Ramses. He was just watching his men just gone. Like, okay, I should have just let them go. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, he was the witness to it, so he could tell everybody what happened.
Yeah. Wait, I can't resist Lucy's little toes, and she lets me. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky that they let you touch. Like, these guys, they know I'm coming. I have to crawl like a soldier, and not make any move. And as soon as I put my hand, here's the one here, but I'm so close. They look and they give you that look, and as soon as I touch it, they move it.
Yeah.
Look, no touch.
Well, that was
only look.
Like darkness on the laptop. That was totally just like, I'm here.
Oh yeah, for Rudini, I was like, there you go.
It's like, I don't care what you needed to do with this device.
What is this?
But
what are you doing?
It's keeping me warm right now. That's all it's doing. And then you're gonna pet me.
That would be warm, right? He has the same laptop as I do, and mine runs hot. It's like 400 degrees right now. It's got all these plugs sticking in it. It's like, you're gonna survive, laptop. You're gonna be okay, man.
Yeah.
But what is this? They are fur babies. They are. And then I don't know if I told you, but when I got back, Rocky was missing half his hair from his midpoint down to his hind legs because of his allergies, and he would just do his break dancing. And I think he was also pissed that we left him here for a long time. His hair is growing back, but you know what happens when you shave hair, right? And you try to brush it. It's like ladies when they shave their hair and it's growing back, you're like, oh, whoa, what was that? These little spikes.
Oh, it's all bristly, yeah. So he sleeps right on the right side of me, and then I literally have to put a cover now
so that his little spikes.
He's like sandpaper or Brillo
He's
pad or something.
like a shark with these little spikes. I'm like, oh my God, Rocky, I'm so sorry. I can't hug you, bro. I love you, but I know you're itchy. Like, I'm itchy. Yeah, we're both itchy, daddy. You know, like, what the hell? And I okay, hug him. It's welcome back. We were talking about toe beans and foot fluff.
And butt fluff.
And butt fluff. Rocky has these little circles. And Billy has these little brown, like it's almost perfectly brown things with little black, like eyes. I'm like, whoa, is this nature's weirdness?
Their hair lays, yeah.
It's like two little eyes looking at me when he's standing, and his tail's just going like that. I'm like, that's like a little eye, and there's the nose, and where's the mouth? Like, like what the hell?
There's a brown eye there.
Brown eye girl. Let's see. I can rub my cat's bellies and touch their toe beans. I guess I'm their perfect butler. Yeah, man. And that's cool that you could do that. My dogs are rescues. As soon as I got them, like, come on, I'll try to pet them, and they're always like, I'm like, dude, you're gonna make me look bad, man. You make me look like I've hurt you. Stop. But I don't think they could break out of it.
I get tight with my dogs really quick because I just do what they do. When they're being loving, I pick up on their behaviors. Like with Ari, when I cuddle with her, if I go like grumble a little bit, she loves that because she's part wolf.
Yeah.
And so that greeting. Whereas with Arrow, I let him occasionally. I'll say boop, and I'll put my nose down, and he gets to lick the end of my nose. Boop.
Yeah, and that I guess like my dogs, man, they're like. Every time I'm petting them, they'll like shy away. I'm like, "Hey, man, it's okay." It's
mine would
every
just throw
time
themselves down like they're flopping in the NBA to try to get a foul call. They just down saying the belly, and they also like their arms to be scratched. Both of them. It's like they'll put a paw on me, and then I have to do this. It's like full body massage.
Look at okay. So instead of the Expendables, Statham will bring you the Disciples.
Discipleables.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barry swiped up and found Moses wearing a Cincinnati Reds cap.
Wow.
And every dog has its howl. But what is it? 8:53, David? And I told you my wife has jury duty. She's so like pissed, man. I was like, it's your civic duty. She's like, shut up. I was like. It's like I don't know when the last time you had jury duty, David.
You can answer the questions wrong enough to get out of it, though, if you want.
Yeah, but it's like Abraham Lincoln kind of thing, right? Like I will not tell. Or George Washington, I won't tell a lie. I did not chop down the church. Do you think these?
Well,
that's
the thing
dumb.
is, though, if for any other important thing, you would get the people who are at least in that line of work or good at that,
right?
As opposed to like. I guarantee that people aren't good being jurors on average. I mean, it's like an investigative decision making, mapping out stuff. It's like they're not all
like imagine you and I, right? We're we're lawyers. I'm in the defense, and you're the prosecutor, and we're sitting there looking at 100 people sitting in a room.
Tell me that.
Right, just pretend. And then, like, we're looking at these people and we're choosing. And, what would you look at? Like, what would be your thing to pick? A juror. Can't handle the truth. That would be perfect, Eric. They said,
you can't handle the truth.
You, ma'am, you need to get the hell out. Yeah. Okay, I'm out. Bye. Did you order the code red? Did you?
I would ask them all trivia questions about quotes from classic movies. And I say classic movies like Ghostbusters and things like that.
Perfect jury questions is where we're at this point. Trivia questions? Yeah, Luke said that's why you need 12 or 13.
Yeah. Who said he slimed me, and in what movie that was made in 1984?
And then like, okay, then we'll write down. I got this guy right here, like a good candidate. And I'll say, okay, my turn. What do the lambs say now, Clarice?
Yeah, that's
no, honestly,
Silence of the Lambs, Nate.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I would choose you. But then what is like, do you think there's a simple process, like they start saying words right and they look and see who's actually paying attention or who's drifting off? Like, this person's not gonna listen to nothing.
I don't see how. I just made the point that probably. I mean, it's a real job deciding the fate of someone.
Right.
A case. At least half of the people are not going to be good at it. Like, if you think of any line of work and you'd say, can more than half of the population enjoy this work and do it well? Probably not.
I want to say 30% you can trust to do.
Yeah, well, no, everybody probably has good intentions. It's just, it's not.
Or they're not going to pay attention. Oh my God, don't screw up, guys.
Then you have the selection process, which is usually inaccurate or rigged.
Dude, yeah.
Because if a lawyer's really good, then they can ask the right questions and get the jury stacked in their favor.
Right,
so
ask.
The skill of the lawyer changes the decision-making pool of who is there. So I just think it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know about the jury selection process.
That's a good one. Did he take the red pill or the blue pill?
I took both.
I took both at the same time. And here I am now. In the future with Barry and everyone. Yeah.
I thought they were edibles and I just chewed them both up.
I took it as a suppository. But no one told me how to take it. Like I had a friend. I don't know what happened.
Free your mind.
Free your mind, and the rest will follow. I had a friend. I don't know what.
Free Uranus.
Uranus, dude. I had a friend on Guam. He had to take a suppository of something. I don't know what happened to him. When we were growing up, and he's like, "I have to take these things." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Just so you know, I can die without knowing this. You don't have to.
Right. So, dude, look at it. Look, we summoned Maiden. We're talking about suppositories.
What are the situations where it would have to be that type of?
Start talking and don't shut up. Like, you know what? There's one time I was gonna like, hey, dude, shut up. You gotta listen to the trial. He's back. Yeah, we're about to quit here in the next couple minutes, but that's a good question. Maybe jury selection process questions, right?
Well, I think if anybody's seen The IT Crowd, which is a British comedy, the boss on the first day of one of the main characters goes, "I like to size my new employees up with a good long stare," and he just does this for a good 15 seconds, and it's really awkward. It's like Michael from The Office, kind of awkward.
Oh. The name of the skyscraper in Die Hard, did you see it? Is it the Nakatomi Tower or Plaza?
Nakatomi Plaza, yeah.
Mr. What does he say? Mr. Cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
John McClane.
Yeah, yes.
Isn't that guy from freaking Harry Potter?
Yes.
That's Snape?
Yes.
Oh, man. Snape was the man. Like, I hated that guy when I was growing up. I was like, I hate that guy.
He's a great actor. He's a great actor.
What's his name? Like,
I'm trying to think of what else is.
Because he's in Die Hard and he's also in Harry Potter.
He was Hans Gruber. That was his character.
Hans Gruber, yes, is Hans. And then Hans Gruber. Hey, peace out, John. In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync to in his underwear? Is that the old time rock and roll?
It's the old time rock and roll. Yeah.
Hans Gruber. Like, who would you rather be? Which villain from the 80s would you be? Like a real, like a Hans Gruber.
Like if I'd pick like a cool villain.
Yeah, like not with no superpowers, just like a villain, like a bad guy, right? So no superpowers, Hans Gruber style, like you just are cowboy yippee-ki-yay guy, like
Yeah.
You be Kaiser Soze?
No, I really like I really like
Alan Rickman. Is his name Alan?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, I think he's a great one. That's one of the reasons why I love Die Hard so much. Is he's such he pushes your buttons enough that you really, really, really want him to lose.
right, because
But
the
you're
way he
still
speaks
so
is like
entertained.
he's mincing his words. They're like, shoo,
Oh.
spit it out, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Maiden said he'll squawk like a caw.
Yeah.
It's like David.
Mr. Bean. Nice.
Mr. Bean is a villain. He is a villain. You know who's my villain? Marty McFly.
Ah, okay.
No. I'm sorry, Ralph Macchio.
Villain. I would have to go with Mr. Gruber there. Yeah.
Gruber is good.
I mean, it's a classic one.
Dick Jones. I would be Dick Jones. RoboCop.
Because cool bad guys weren't always necessarily a thing until like Terminator's an example of a big swing of this big upcoming actor is a bad guy.
Yeah. And yes.
Before that, they might play the rebel, but they're typically playing someone who's trying to do the right thing or something heroic.
That's okay. That you're maybe on something. So Ivan Drago, that's a villain. I
Mr.
think
Magoo.
right.
Yeah.
So remember Cold War, right? So every bad guy was comical, like he's a joker, right? Like this guy is stupid. Whereas like I think once like Drago, and then you got like these real like Hans Gruber, like okay, you don't mess with this dude. It's not comical. He's actual a bad guy.
Yeah.
Prepared to get fucked. And the dude in Die Hard, the chauffeur is there and they're just chilling out in the limo. Judge Doom.
Well, now there are some good of the late 80s Hong Kong action movies that were made by John Woo.
John Woo.
That have a couple good villains in them. But yeah, I mean, villains didn't really get to be that good until mid to late 80s. Like that development.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Like if you think about The Dark Knight with the Joker and how developed and how into that character you were when you're watching it.
And He-Man and Skeletor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like when I was a kid, the villains were bad, but they were silly. Like Flash Gordon, right? And the villain in Flash Gordon is like, oh my god, that guy's silly. It's silly, right? Like it's almost as if it's like Jaws and James Bond. That one, Bond had some great villains.
Well, for so long they relied on the villain being just their antagonistic actions are enough. When the way villains are now is the psychology gets into your head and they define the character a little bit more.
Hello, Rona. How you doing? Yeah, so, I mean, it's good when they could write it in that word, just that. And then Lord Humongous. I think I just recently watched the newer Road Warrior. Octopussy. Yeah, that one was a good name. I remember seeing that at the video store. I'm like, go rent Octopussy. Let's go watch that. It's James Bond. It's not behind the curtain where the wizard lives. But Dr. Doofenshmirtz Incorporated.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I love that.
Dave can be Brad. You're Brad Wesley in Roadhouse.
Doofenshmirtz. I have a Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated T-shirt. I'll try to find it so I can wear it tomorrow. Or not. I mean, not tomorrow, but next week.
Next week, Tuesday. Oh man, it is 9:00, guys, and I'm gonna eat some dinner and do some modules.
What a great show! Oh man.
Doofenshmirtz Incorporated. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. I remember watching all that stuff with my children. I'm like, I can sit down and watch this. I watched SpongeBob. Can be J-Tor. Okay, so Eric has given us people to be. You're Brad Wesley in Roadhouse, and I am Jack Torrance Who's Jack Torrance? Here's Bert. Dang it. I'm not putting it together.
Well, is Brad Wesley, is he the bad guy in Roadhouse?
I would think so. Like the main bad.
Is he like such a loser?
Why?
One of the worst bad guys in any movies ever.
Like the
oh
smart.
Yeah, it's like the bad guy in Commando.
Dude, yeah, that guy in Roadhouse.
He has to fight with like the chain.
Yeah, okay,
yeah, the guy in Roadhouse, he was like the guy with the fancy house, and
he's like a
big deal in a tiny town.
Right.
Who gives a crap about
dude? And then like he's that grandpa you go to who's so kind, like, hey, you want to eat some peanut butter brittle? Like, cool, let's have some. And he's like that cool grandpa, like he's kind dude. Here's Johnny. Oh yeah, Jack Nicholson, and his character. All work and no play makes dough. I'm good with a lot of work. But guys, I'm gonna pop off, man, because I have a convocation to pop on to tomorrow. It's fun times, and yeah, David, man, I'm glad you came on today, man.
I need to go get some ice cream from.
Dude, you go get your Cold Stone, and I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna call to every Cold Stone in Ohio and say, my friend David's coming over. I want you to sing happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. There's only like 200.
5 different restaurant drive-throughs and just get random things, and then.
And then just
the perfect meal is.
Dude, for real, you're like, oh, I've got so much. But thank you, Judy. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Mr. Zani, Eric, Maiden, John, Rona, Sydney Cat, everybody who was popped in, man. Thank you so much. I apologize for being tardy. There was traffic. My wife had jury duty. My dog ate the homework. No, I mean, and happy birthday, David. Happy birthday, David. Happy birthday.
Hopefully it's not another birthday. I just had one. But I'm going to try to get this.
Everybody's saying happy birthday to you.
I love it. It's hilarious. A guy I used to work with would sign cards incorrectly on purpose. And one of the things was, with a birthday card was like, get well soon.
And dude, that's I wish I could call.
Just write that in there with everybody else's.
Barry, I'll show you a clip. Barry sent us something, but I'm gonna show it next week. I'll put it on there. I just saw it right now. I was like, oh my god, we could have used this. It's a good one. So we need Dirk on here when I show it. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. Barry 2025, guys. And then of course Maiden's gonna be on Sunday. And then hopefully I could sing and I don't lose my voice because I'm yelling at the convocation tomorrow. But good night, everybody, and happy birthday, David. Happy freaking birthday, Mr. President. Yes. Domino, fucking Domino's. Domino, motherfucker. I just had to say it. That's Ice Cube. Right. Hey, peace out, Maiden. Peace out, everybody. You guys have a good time tomorrow. And David, I will see you backstage so I can sing happy birthday to you by myself.
Make sure you can clearly see what I'm doing with my finger.
He's saying he's not showing middle finger. He's showing the double helix. It looked like, it was cut off like you're showing middle finger. He's not. He's going this and it's getting cut off by the green scene.
There we go.
Yeah, Maiden was going to show you his tits, right? So like, you're lucky. It's your birthday. Yay. Peace out, guys, man. Have a great night. And we'll see you guys soon. Later.
Peace.
Out. Peace out. It's the